My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
What's going on? I'm Bourbon. This is the Four Roses 10 recipe tasting experience. And this is going to be at least the first episode of a series where I figure out which recipe is my favorite. Now, a lot of people have their favorites already. I'm kind of curious about it. I picked this up actually the last time I was in Kentucky. So I guess that was what, about July, August, June? August, Bonnie says. And I've been waiting for the right time to do this. And as I was recently blessed with another bottle I'll show at some point and need an excuse to crack, I figured it's time to start getting into these and see what they're about. So also, I was contemplating doing a giveaway tonight. I'll see what people think of the idea. Because it doesn't look like Vic's going. I texted him to see what was up, and I didn't hear back. So I don't know if he's going later, not at all. Generally, he does giveaways every Saturday night. So I don't know. Throw your input. I've got a heck of a nice bottle I can put up. Might resemble one of these 10 recipes. We'll see what people think. We'll see who's here. And we'll go from that. I think tonight I'm going to start and do, at least attempt, the first 5 recipes, which are the OB mash bill, which I believe this comes with a whole card and everything that explains it. But first, before I tear into this, let's see who's here. Starting out, J-Max, corn and whiskey. Let's go, Ben. Let's go, J-Max. What's going on, man? I don't even have anything poured right now. Maybe I should pour something to cheers people with. Do a little warm-up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go a little. This Turkey 101 is getting long in the tooth, and the cork's having issues. So let's have a little bit of that. It'll be good. It's totally different. Yeah, see, look, the cork is flaky at best right now. That seems to be sealed. All right. Well, what's up, J-Max? Let's see here. Dave Vogelsang in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? That's Bonnie.
Hello, good people.
And maybe not so good people.
Yeah.
With the ever-present Cum Guzzler. Thank you, Jerry Black.
Oh, now I can see.
Hydration is key, people. All right, let's see here. Mr. Jiggs, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Yeah. Bonnie just injured herself.
Wrapped the side of my foot.
Also, I don't know when he'll make an appearance, but Danny is in the house, so at some point there might be a fuzzball.
A wet fuzzball.
True. It is raining here pretty badly. The weather terrorists have been at it again, this huge winter storm or whatever. Yeah, it's raining here. Slapshots Roadhouse in the house. If you haven't subscribed to Slapshots Roadhouse, then you didn't see him turning his glorious wood earlier today. He just handles his wood so beautifully. You know, it's a thing to behold. I was looking for my piece of Slapshots wood, and I'm not sure where I put it at the moment. That's kind of sad. All right. Well, it's here. And cheers, Brian. Jake's here. Cheers, all. Cheers, Jake. Bill Bauer in the house. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, Bill. Fredward, the magical eggplant master, is in the house. Cheers, man. Eric Gunderson's in the house. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Eric. John Matlick in the house. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, man. Richie Z, the freaking legend, is in the house. What's up, you glorious bastard? Cheers, Ben and Whiskey Friends. Cheers to you, Richie. Dylan Robbins in the house. What's up, man? I heard from him earlier today. How you doing, dude? Peter B in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? Got to meet Peter last weekend. That was last weekend, I think, right?
Yes.
Wow. Time is a thing. Yep. Peter was pretty cool. He's a tall mother. You wouldn't. I didn't expect it, but dude, I was like, "What's up, Peter? How you doing?" And I'm not that short. I mean, I'm not in the 6 foot club, but I'm not that far off it. And yeah, he's up there. So cheers, Pete. How's it going? Let's see here. Scrolling. John Cran's in the house. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to the Cransmeister. What's up, man? How you doing? Peter White is in the house. Cheers, all. Cheers, Peter. How you doing? The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jiggs is in the house. Cheers, sir. How you doing? Oh, let's see here. Rolling. 4-Leaf Whiskey in the house. Happy Saturday, everyone. And if you're not subscribed to 4-Leaf Whiskey, you don't like Irish whiskey. And if you don't like Irish whiskey, well, you're just kind of wrong. So go check her out. Give her a sub. Cheers, Stacy. Still listening to the intro. Yeah, well, you know, I said it, I own it. That's the kind of person I am. You know? My boy Rob in the house. Ooh, that's right. For the children. Wu-Tang is for the children. Don't forget it. What's up, dude? How you doing? Fredward laying down the eggplant and the 4 roses. There you go. 4 eggplant. There you go. 4 eggplant whiskey. If Fred ever starts a company, that's definitely it. Just saying. Let's see here. How much was the 10 recipe sample bin? I got it at Costco. They were on my way out of Kentucky. It was either, I want to say 90 bucks.
I think it was 90.
Yeah, I think
I've seen it up to 110.
Yeah, I had seen it in Kentucky. No, I saw it higher than that. 120, 150. Most places had it for 100. This was either 80 or 90. I don't remember at this point. Maybe I have the receipt in the box. I'll have to look when I open it. So yeah, we'll see. But it was definitely, it was at a price where it was like, I gotta grab this. I was kind of resisting it. And then when I saw it under what was like retail, I was like, all right. Tunes 21 in the house. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Stacy sees a bottle of 4 Walls Irish whiskey. Yes, signed by the 2 gentlemen from What's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Stacy might have a bottle that looks just like this. I wonder where she got it. Dallin says, cheers, Ben and Bonnie. Cheers to you, good sir. Eric Damaris in the house. Cheers all. Damn, dude. How you doing? Cheers, man. Rolling. Faz in the house all the way from New Zealand. Cheers all. I'm in the garage again. Hopefully no more incidents, Faz. How you doing, man? Let's see here. Rolling. Everybody's saying what's up to everybody. Toon's saying what's up to me. What's up to you, Toons? Let's see here. Rolling. Stacy yelling, hi, Bonnie, in all caps.
Hi, Stacy.
Brian saying hello, Bonnie. So I guess this is back from when you were over here. Bill saying cheers, Bonnie. Eric saying cheers to B. Bauer. And Roscoe P. Coltrane in the house. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, man. How you doing? Peter B. saying hi, Bonnie. Let's see here. Rolling. Brian Toner in the house. Cheers, folks. Cheers to you, sir. Mr. Jiggs saying cheers to Bonnie. And Happy New Year. Brian's Wood is known nationwide. Is worldwide. Brian's Wood is known worldwide. Is that his wood? No. What did I do with his wood? I'm having wood withdrawal here. Oh, there it is. I found Brian's Wood. This is a beautiful piece of Brian's manhandled wood. As you can see on the bottom, now that I have a camera that'll focus, don't make a liar out of me. It's making a liar out of me. There you go. Slapshot 2023. And the best part about Brian's Wood is you can put it in your mouth. Oh, let's see here. Brian's Wood is on my bucket list. It should be. Oh, let's see here. Scrolling. Sometimes in college, I put my wood places I forgot too. Well, as long as you didn't catch anything, cheers to that. Rob laying down some bars. What's up, Rob? I don't know. I'm not even trying that one tonight. Cheers, man. Mike Franklin in the house. Good evening, sir. How you doing? Rolling. Noah in the house. Lone Wanderer 360. Cheers, man. How you doing? Got Richie Z doing the legendary thing and dropping all the links. There you go. Rolling. For Aubergine Bourbon. There you go. That's the name right there. You got the 4R and the 4A. There you go. Happy New Year. Yeah, there you go. Sandeep Chima in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? Good today. No spillages so far, right? That's a good day. Let's see here. Scrolling. 34 people in the chat. Cheers, y'all. Thank you very much. Hit that like. Maybe I should hit that like, you know? You never know. Nice blue-colored shelving of a magnificent collection. It's whiskey. I have the magnificent collection, but if anybody's ever around here, they could drink from it. I'll tell you that. Top Dog's in the house saying someone said wood. I did. Cheers, man. How you doing? And with that, it looks like I'm at the end of chat and caught up. So I've been sipping on this Turkey 101 as a kickoff here, but maybe it's time to crack open this Four Roses kit and see what's up. And nobody said anything about a giveaway, so I don't think anybody's kind of down for that, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm kind of in the mood to have a low-stress evening. I mean, if people are interested, we could do one, and if not, that's cool too. But let's see here. I should really be doing this reversed. I am sliding it out of the box. And there is nothing else in the box. Okay. Maybe there's something under the bottles. This is pretty much foam and glued. So I guess not. So here are the 10 recipes. I will attempt a pan. But I'm only gonna attempt 5 tonight at most. That's OBSF, OBSQ, OBSO. Wow, this is really some great camera work. Here we go. Here it is. OBSO, OBSK, and OBSV. I figure I'll do an OE and then a final round probably at some point. But I figure the first 5 recipes is where to start. Let's see here. What is the size of the bottles? They are all 50 mLs. Here is the OBSV. And they are all 104 proof. There you go. 104 proof, 50 mLs. And I just got a text message. And it's from my niece, so I can deal with that later. Okay, so that's the OBSV, the OBSK, the OBSO, the OBSQ, and the OBSF. I've got some mini Glens here that I'll load these into. And I'm curious if anybody has a favorite recipe or anybody doesn't know about the 10 recipes of Four Roses. I could bring up some info on that if people are curious. So they have 2 different mash bills and 5 different yeasts. And then when you do a barrel pick of Four Roses, it's usually 1 recipe because obviously it's a single barrel. But things like your Shelfer Four Roses, I believe, is... I'm just going to bring it up. They have like nice mock-ups of it. $50's cool. Giant eggplant, yep. They could have gone 60 ml, would have been nice, but they didn't. OESQ is the Opossum Crew's favorite. Cheers to that. That's an unusual one. I have one pick of that in particular that to me kind of tastes like Swedish fish. So it's real interesting. Richie Z loves the OESK. No, it was, I think, $90. It was, I think MSRP was $100. I either paid $80 or $90 for this. I don't remember which. OCPD ED Rick 209. I'd buy that for $1. Sure. And Gandy Road's in the house. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Gandy Road. Peter White likes the OBSK. From what I know, OESO is like the #1 favorite of most people. The second most popular that I've heard in my circles is OESK. And then I would say OBSO and OBSK came below that. John Coates in the house. I'm a fan of the K's as well. There you go. Well, that'll probably be the next stream. I don't think I'm going to attempt 10. I'm not one of those. I want to drink other stuff and I want to hang out and open this up at some point. So, and, have some people hang out. So I'm just going to taste through these 5. Will O'Neill, the freaking legend in the house. Cheers, brother. It's got the last 10 of all 10 not long ago. Have not sat down with the OESO or OBSO. Will, you completed the Rose Garden? That's a feat, dude. That's a serious feat. Love the Four Roses pick, but have seen less of them lately. Got one last month, first in almost 2 years. There you go. Yeah, they have become pretty hard to get. Brian's going to give John a little piece of his wood. Z-Man's in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? Lone Ranger is in the house. That almost looks like stew. I'm just saying. Cheers, man. Yeah, that's why it was either 80 or 90, like I said. So that was, I'm like, I can make some streams out of this. So I grabbed them. Let's see here. Damn, Peter White has a 14-year OESK. Oh, Elliott Select. I've only gotten to taste Elliott Select once, and it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. The Four Roses single barrel is a blend, yes. So that's what I was trying to pull up. Yeah, here we go. So let me share this. So here you go. They have two mash bills. One is 35%. One is 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% barley. That's the high rye. Then that's the B, which is what we're going to do tonight. Then the second is 75% corn, 20% rye, and 5% barley. And that is the E mash bill. Then they have 5 yeast strains, so which combines to 10 different recipes. Delicate fruit, slight spice, rich fruit, floral essence, and herbal notes. So I don't know that those really translate to what you taste, but that's what they call it. So this is what they call the 10 different flavors. Blah, blah, blah. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. No, no. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So the regular Four Roses is all 10, but it's only an 80 proofer. The regular shelfer $17, $18 Four Roses is all 10 mash bills mixed together. The small batch is OBSK, OBSO, OESK, and OESO. What I would say is my favorite of their regular releases, the small batch select, is 6 of the recipes: OBSV, OBSK, OBSF, OSV, OESK, and OESF. I think you're seeing a pattern here. And then the single barrel is OBSV only. That's what it was. I was thinking it was OESV, but it's OBSV only. And that is the Shelfer single barrel 100 proof. And they call that delicate, fruity, and rye. So, yep, there you go. Where was I here? I've already completely lost my place. There we go. There's the Elliott Select mention. Scrolling down. John has an OESQ and loves it. Scrolling. Lone Wanderer says their old year pick is OESO, 12-year pick. There you go. There's the English. Pretty fantastic. There you go. Brian has an OESQ and only seen one that was gifted to me by a legend. That's pretty freaking awesome. Eric got a Brent Elliott Select when I went to Four Roses LE Fall 22. That's right. Eric won the lottery. Freaking lucky bastard. Cheers, man. Four Roses high rye all around. You're not wrong, Richie. Let's see here. Scrolling. John Kranz likes the standard 80 proofer, like drinking candy. Yeah. Fred says, Four Roses got to be the most convoluted goddamn bourbon ever. Just keep it simple and ditch the license plates. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah, it is. It is a lot. There's a lot to figure out. Dave has 2 OBSOs. Nice. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge in the house. What's up, Jimbo? If you're not subscribed to the Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge, well, then you don't know when Jim's pinch hitting for other Whiskey Tube channels. Give him a sub. Cheers, Jimbo. How you doing, man? Ben, that low fruit Four Roses is probably good for a mixer. It is. Because it's all 10 recipes. It's also young. But, yeah. There you go. Richie Z calling it out with the old school Floatian 06. Richie, the best is when I call him Floatian 06 in person. You've never seen some of these eyes roll so hard. With that, I'm caught back up. Let me grab these mini Glens from behind me. And let's see what these are about. As always, I am highly organized. Here we go. Lost Profits. The Four Roses 10 sampler kit is open. Pour some OBSV. which is recipe number 1. OBSK, recipe number 2. This must be enthralling. Doing my best here. Number 3, OBSO. And thank God they're screw caps, because God, if these had been corks. Alrighty. The OBSQ coming up next. Don't know if that crack's coming through on the mic, but maybe it is. And then the OBSF last. Benny, are you going to go through all 10? Richie, I am, but I don't think I am tonight. I think I'm going to do a couple streams on this because I want to drink other stuff and I also want to open it up into a pub. And if I do 10, I don't know that that's going to happen. Plus, I don't think you all want to watch just me that long. Bill says, I see you still have the Festivus poll up. We doing grievances later, man? Yeah, I haven't taken down the poll yet, so if you want to air grievances later, you are completely welcome to. You're also welcome to perform feats of strength. Richie wants some notes. Well, with that, I guess I will grab the OBSV. And that is in the very well used. Apparently, they don't etch the glass. Apparently, they are silk screened. I didn't know that because this is in the, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but that's in the Ardstown Glen. The Ardstown Bourbon Company. Interesting. You got me breaking up my 4 roses. There you go. Poll is still up. You should see a doctor. Well, you know. All right. The OBSV. Smells like bourbon. Big surprise. It's actually kind of herbal off the rip. A little vegetal. Definitely not what I was thinking. Not sweet at all. So what do you think? Should I nose and taste? Or nose them all then taste them all? I'm kind of going nose then taste. Unless anybody objects. You've got about 30 seconds to object. Yeah, it's very herbal and vegetal. Richie is asking, is there really a super wrench thing? There is such a thing. It's actually called a... What the heck is it called? Let me experiment on you. Well, no, I would need somebody who's not modded, or I'd have to unmod you, and I'm not unmodding Richie. Is there anybody here who isn't modded? I'm looking. There we go. Jason Coates is not modded. So, here we go. So you could see it. Why don't I just present it? It is not called a super mod. We're going to have a little inception here real quick. But it is called a... Here you go. Add as moderator. It is a managing moderator. Can manage block words and change chat modes in live. Also has capabilities of standard moderators. Standard moderators can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. There you go. There's a little streamception for you to answer your question. The more you know, you know. Do the sample bottles have ages? They do not have an age statement on the bottles. Let me see if the box says anything. It does not give an age statement. No. I don't know if they've put it out online, but there is no age statement on the box. Nose and taste, nose and sample. I'm guessing you mean the same? I'd love to time out a wrench. We'll see about that, Richie. Depends on who you want to time out. Sherbird's going to crack his 4 Roses single barrel ES 276H and compare it to the QS 73U, whatever the hell that means. There you go. Roses and eggplants. Z-Man said I'm odd me. No, it's all good, man. Light theme? I just threw up in my mouth. Oh. All right, let's I did get a hint of fruit. Kind of on a further nosing on it now. Give it a quick SJ. And what's going on the OBSV? Cheers, y'all. The front of the palate, that vegetal thing happened again. It's like almost like when somebody puts basil in a sweet drink. Yeah, it's got like an herbal vegetal thing going on. And then in the mid, it got sweet and then kind of spicy towards the back. Yeah, that vegetal thing I don't love, though. I think I would call it more herbal than vegetal. But that's not my favorite, for sure. Do a little hydration, and then we'll go on to the OBSK. Give it a little SJ. There you go. My latest OBSV is vegetal. Previous one wasn't at all. So yeah, of course, this is not set in stone. You know, these are... Now, these, I don't know that these are single barrels. These may be batch. They don't say. So I'm guessing they would blend them to the profile they're saying they are. But it's definitely not what I was looking for. Let's see what the OBSK has to offer. Major zeros in the house. Cheers, man. Should have get amongst your 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. There you go. Okay. OBSK. This might be a trend tonight. Maybe I've definitely had more OEs than OBs. And the first thing I got was kind of the herbal thing too. But this one's a little more floral, a little lighter. Maybe a hint of a berry on the nose. Kind of a berry, like a tart berry thing going on the nose. Well, let's see what the OBSK has to offer, y'all. Cheers. And this is in the Women of Whiskeys mini Glen. This one probably technically is Bonnie's, but cheers, y'all. Oh, that is really sweet on the front end. That's sweet caramel in the mid to the finish. Chewing on it a little bit. Super sweet. Not getting berries. Am getting a lot of caramel. I think Bonnie would like this one. Maybe a little spicy towards the finish. Which makes sense with these being the higher rye. But I definitely like the OBSK better than the OBSV. On first try. I'm probably going to do a reverse through or whatever. Richie Z dropping the link. That recipe tasting is probably delicious. Well, Richie, it doesn't suck so far. I don't know how awful it is to watch, but it doesn't suck so far. It's a mushroom whiskey. I wouldn't call it earthy. And of course, Shredward's chubbing up right away. Moose in the house. Cheers, everyone. Poured some OBSO. Well, ironically, Moose, after my next hydration break, OBSO is up next. Are all of these barrel proof? No, they are all proof to 104 proof. They proof the whole set to the exact same proof for people who wanted to try and blend them and to, you know, make an even playing field, apparently. And I'm getting more messages, including Bill Bauer sent me a picture. It's a fucking meme. Nice. Cheers, Bill. The man, the myth, the legend, the franchise is in the house. And if you're not subscribed to the world's worst bourbon channel, you're the worst. Go subscribe to the world's worst bourbon channel. Cheers, you gorgeous human that you are. The franchise. Gary Franchi in the house. Love you, brother. With the last sip of OBSK. I am a tart berry nose. Definitely. All right. Let's have a little hydration break. Then we'll go to the OBSO. I'm sure this is enthralling to watch. Okay. So apparently I'm drinking with the Moose now. A little OBSO. Okay. Great shot. Might have had a bit too much Pete last night. Did you wake up tasting smoke? Slap shot? It's not slap shot. Great shot. The Moose sent out a bunch of really beautiful peated Scotch samples to a number of the legends in this community, and they went at it last night, and they got peaty. That's for sure. So this one, getting the schnoz really in there, because this one's a little lighter. Not getting the vegetal thing as much on this one. I would say this one smells a little grainy almost. It almost smells wheated, which is kind of bizarre. Not sweet again. This one's a little hard to pull notes off. Maybe it needs more of an SJ. All right. I guess that's the common note in the bees. It must be the rye. There is a little bit of that herbal again, but it's lighter. And there's almost a peachy, plummy scent in there, which is interesting. Guess people would call it stone fruit. Prescription bourbon. David in the house, DMCKY. If you're not subscribed to prescription bourbon, then you don't have the right prescription for bourbon. Give him a sub. With that, let's taste this OBSO. Cheers. Much spicier on the front of the palate. This one almost has a menthol thing going on. Interesting. Yeah, this definitely has a spicy, maybe like a spearmint thing going on. Kind of interesting. And it fades as it goes. It doesn't get spicier, it gets less spicy. It's interesting. I also say that one's the most tannic so far. Seems to be the oldest. Yeah. Very spicy on the front end. This minty, not really mint, more of a spearmint or a menthol or an artificial peppermint thing. Interesting. Again, these are what these particular instances of these recipes are tasting like to me tonight. I'm going to start moving these, and I'm going to put OBSK in first place for now. Moved OBSV to second, and this one, the OBSO, to third so far. Let's see here. What's going on in the chat? Everybody saying hello to each other. Try blending 80-20 Stag and Lafroig Select. Ugh. No. I mean, hey, you do what you want with your whiskey, but we've also never seen you open a Stag, so. Mr. Great I've never seen a Stag to buy. Well, it can happen. It's not easy, but it can happen. The Rick numbers and the Four Roses single barrel is legit. A lot more flavor punch on the 6 than the 3. Well, it is at the top of the Rick house, so it is the hottest. For those who don't know, Four Roses has very wide, but only single-story Rick houses, whereas most other Rick houses you see are 3, 4, 5, 6 stories tall. The Four Roses Rick houses are 1 story tall, and they just Rick one on top of the other, so it only goes 6 barrels high. So the 6s are the closest to the roof where it is the hottest. Heat rises. Big science going on there, right? So, yeah, the higher Rick, the higher tiers are known to be higher proof and more flavorful. It's not a rule, but it's generally how it is. OBSO is very high road. I mean, it's 38% rye, I think. I think it's 35, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It is super high rye. And you got some sort of sweet fruit or raspberry or something. That must be a great pick. And with that, C. Jackson's in the house. Cheers, man. I got to get with you on some bottle exchanging. Cheers, man. How you doing? My partner in Dusty Dan's pear bourbon barrel battle thing that he's doing. Whiskey Nose is in the house. Cheers, Marty. And if you're not subscribed to Whiskey Nose, then you don't know. Give the Whiskey Nose a sub. Cheers, Marty. Let's see here. Scrolling. Moose, how is the weather? The weather here sucks, but it's just raining. It's not any of the crap the weather terrorists are talking about. Let's see here. Rolling. Jim has a 9-year, 11-month OESV. I think the other one is an OBSQ, similar age. Both are pretty good, but I recall liking the OESV better. There you go. Let's see here. Mike Stahl's in the house, otherwise known as Livewire Whiskey. And you don't like to hang out on Sunday nights with questionable people and have a good time unless you're part of Livewire Whiskey. Give him a sub. Cheers, Mike. Let's see here. People saying hello. Brian's OESQ is 10 years, 9 months, and he loves it. Well, that's awesome, Brian. Cheers to that. The 14-year Elliott Select is only a tier 1 bottom of the barrels. Yeah, but you've had the master distiller go around the rick house with a thief and pick his favorite barrels. That's phenomenal stuff. And with that, the legend Tim Evans is in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? Freaking legend. And with that, I'm going to take a quick hydration sip and go to the OBSQ. Give it the patented Matt Porter SJ. Ooh, this one's different. Fred has a really early recipe. Oh. I'm surprised you didn't have the E. This one's got some fruit going on. It's almost like a spicy nose. This one's almost making the nose tingle. Yeah, this one's actually like the ethanol's creeping in the nose. Kind of interesting. But I'm thinking that's more to do with the recipe, as these are all the same proof. And I'm even trying to blow off the ethanol. There is a little bit of the herb, but there was a definite fruit note. Almost a little citrusy. Yeah, a little bit of like a lime or an orange zest, like the rind. Interesting. Well, let's see what OBSQ is about. Cheers, y'all. That's the softest one yet. That is really easy to drink. It is way too quiet. Let's put some tunes on. Let me know if these are too loud. There we go. If that needs to be made lower or louder, please let me know. But it's just a little background music. Brought to you by Tim Dodd, the Everyday Astronaut. Let's go for one more taste here. Super soft. This one's almost like feeling more than taste. It's soft. It's easy. It's approachable. There's spice on the finish. But what's up front? It's kind of a... It's very oaky, this one. Which I don't think has anything to do with the recipe. I'm trying to get notes out of this. This one's getting tough. Okay, there we go. I need a little more. This is definitely like a... almost like a... This is kind of holding true to my findings on a prior OBSQs. This one would be spice and red candy. Kind of like a red Mike and Ike or a red lollipop. Kind of that artificial red fake cherry flavor. Kind of that with spice. That's the OBSQ. And, I mean, I'm a fat kid. It's not surprising I love candy. So, I'm going to move that up to third for now. But that might even move to second. We'll see what happens. John Cransport, a 9-year, 8-month OESQ. That's pretty awesome. 48 people watching. Thank you very much. 50. Holy cow. This is a lot of people for me. Freaking awesome. Thank you very much. 35 likes. Hit that like if you don't mind. Hit that subscribe if you really don't mind. Thank you for being here, watching me taste through a whole bunch of Four Roses. Shred is not a fan of the music. Well, it is background music, Shred. I'm not looking to overwhelm anybody. And C. Jackson is cracking a Stranahan Snowflake 23 on deck. Anybody doesn't know, that's the once-a-year release from Stranahan's. That's a special bottle. Oh, I can't wait to hear about that. And my own video just disappeared for a second. Hopefully you all still see me. Even though you'd probably be happier if you couldn't see me. Just saying. And my hair is kind of doing some kind of thing where it's just going, wee! I don't know. One of these days I got to get this thing reined in. Oh. Big Cat's in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? Cheers to the big cat. See here what's going on in chat. Nothing exciting. People talking to everybody else. So with that, let me have a little hydration and we'll get into the OBSF. Okay, definitely a different nose on the OBSF, but I do need to give it the SJ. The patented. I'm gonna definitely have to owe Matt some royalties for this number of SJs on one stream. Just thinking. Ooh. Okay. Definite berries. Almost like a mix of strawberry and blueberry on the nose. It's kind of interesting. But that overall little bit of vegetableness is still there through all of these at different levels. So I'm guessing that's just a product of the mash bill and the amount of rye they're using. With that, cheers on the OBSF, y'all. Ooh. We got a kind of menthol-y cooling thing going on. But I wouldn't call it strawberry. I wouldn't call it blueberry. Maybe a hint of blackberry? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a cooling minty blackberry on that one. That's kind of different. What is this? Richie. Can we get a whiskey uncensored coin or glass this year? So I've been looking at it, Richie. I've thought about it. The thing is that I buy, truthfully, I get so many bottles for so many people in this community that I need to get to a point where I have nothing to ship people before I could think about doing swag. It's just, I have so many packages behind me to get out the door. You can see this box is here. Oh, the camera decided to follow me. You can see behind me, there's boxes freaking everywhere. There's boxes, boxes, boxes. I have stuff for so many people that... Let me stop this stupid thing from moving. All right, there we go. That it's tough for me to have to send out swag also. I don't want to... It's kind of the same reason I don't have a Patreon yet or anything like that. I don't want to commit to something and not deliver. And I have very little room here too. So I really, if I'm going to do some swag, I'm probably going to have to put a hold on getting people some stuff. But in order to do that, I need to finish getting stuff out the door. It's a repeating cycle. I might have picked up stuff for some people today. No, I only picked up one thing for one person that already had a hand delivery going to. JD, that's you if you're watching. But, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on the swag. I want to make some glasses. I had looked at doing some t-shirts. I want to keep it simple, but I also, last thing I want to do is just have more stuff pile up and not get out the door. So I got to be ready for that. Hopefully that happens this year. We shall see. Gandy Road. Has anyone tried the BT Traveler yet? No. It is coming out, and it's also allegedly a blend of light whiskey and Canadian whiskey that Sazerac owns. It's $40. From what I've heard, it basically tastes like simple bottom shelf whatever whiskey that's hyped by Sazerac and a recovering booze hound, we'll call him. I don't know why a person who's been to rehab before for drinking would put their name on a whiskey. The whole thing's kind of weird, and the tater market is going crazy on it, and I don't get it. But, it is what it is. And has packages. You're not kidding. Jigs is waiting on the skid set of banana hammock. I mean, I'm just saying, Jigs. The World's Worst Bourbon Channel did get some banana hammocks made this for Christmas or Hanukkah or Festivus or whatever they did. So that could happen. Careful what you wish for. I got you nothing. Okay, Stu. Mr. Whiskey Shit's in the house. Cheers, Adam. How you doing? Is whiskey the essence of the yin or yang? I think it's the essence of the ding dong, personally. Cheers again, I'm back in chat. Had to post my whiskey of the year on Insta before it gets weird. Really, Jake? Gonna have to check that out later. Awesome, man. Check out Jake's Instagram if you want to know. I forget exactly what the @ is, but I'm sure Jake can put it in chat. And check out his whiskey of the year video. Whoopee. Yeah, could do a custom whoopee cushion. You're not wrong. I could be down with that. Let's see here. The man, the myth, the legend, the gorgeous one in a hat. Bourbon Neophyte is in the house. Cheers, all you magnificent whiskey people. Cheers to you, Anthony. And if you're not subscribed to Bourbon Neophyte, well, then you don't like pipes, whiskey, or smooth, calm discussions. So subscribe to Bourbon Neophyte. Cheers, man. In that field name number, you're not wrong. Although blackened is awful, so nobody would actually drink it. All right, so the OBSF, it's okay. I don't know. Not loving it. The flavors, you gotta search for them. But let's see here. Everybody's saying what's up to Anthony. Sounds like a really poor man's Mr. Sam. Yeah, it's more like hobo Mr. Sam, or yeah, it's not good. I mean, I'm saying it's not good. I haven't tasted it, but from all the marketing materials, from everything I've heard, it's basically bottom shelf whiskey with a name on it. One of the key pieces of marketing information on the Traveler whiskey is that they're bragging that there's 0% neutral grain spirits in it. That all of the stuff in the Traveler blended whiskey is not neutral grain spirits. That's actually a brag on, that's a key point for marketing of the whiskey. That's weak. There is no mention of bourbon in it. There's no mention of anything, really. Other than it's not neutral grain spirits. Great. Let's see here. Scrolling. Joe's out. Independent Joe, have a great night, peeps. You have a great night, sir. Cheers to you. So let's go back through these now. Let's see if I can figure out an order here. Oh no, written Whiskey Insider. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, well, put your in chat so people can go read it. Cheers, man. See here, rolling. There you go. David went and found an 11-year OBSQ to pour. Hey, SMR Whiskey is in the house. Cheers from Vegas, everyone. And if you're not subscribed to ASMR Whiskey, well then, you don't like ASMR Whiskey. Cheers, Andrew. Let's see here. With that, I'm caught up. I'm going to go back through now quick, kind of just taste through these and kind of try and put them in an order. Okay. So I'm thinking, since I'm doing 5, thinking either top 2 or top 3 will advance to the finals. I guess I'm going to have a finals. So I'll do, next time I'll do the 5E recipes, and then I will do the, and then I will do probably the top 4. That sounds good. Top 4 is enough. From the OEs and OBs to see which one is my favorite. And then from there, we'll crack an LE and maybe even give some away. See how that goes. It's kind of my plan for the streams. For this taste testing. Trevor, reminds me of the Bud Light ad campaign against Coors Light when they proudly claimed, no corn syrup. We all know what happened to Bud Light soon after that. Is that where they got canceled or whatever by the right wing? I don't really know. Peter White says this OBS case killer. Bet it is. All right, let's see here. Let's do a little OBSQ again. Richie, I am thinking about recording a video my favorite whiskeys with an E and without an E of 2023. I mean, I've made it no secret that I love the Bardstown Origin Weeder this year. And of course, the bottle. Well, some shit just fell. And the bottle I've evangelized, of course, the 1783 Small Batch Select. You might see both of those in there if I ever do find time to record it. But, yeah. Cheers, man. Yeah, Ben, where's your list? Yeah, what I want to do is kind of do instead something different. My kind of top whiskey from each category and why. I'm currently thinking a rye whiskey, a rye bourbon, a wheated bourbon, a rye, a Scotch, and or an Irish. Kind of going that way. And I also want it to be obtainable stuff, if that makes sense, because I've really been finding, I mean, let's face it, I'm getting a little stereotypical here. I am a Jew. Most people know this. And, you know, price and availability does come into consideration when I pick what's my favorite, you know? So I have picked my rye bourbon, my wheated bourbon, and my Irish. I'm still on the fence about my rye and my Scotch. So once I've got that, then I will probably record it. Or do a live. I'm not sure which yet. But that will be my list. Yours is Trails and 10 Barrel Proof Bourbon Van Pick. I mean, I know who the Bourbon Van is. I didn't know I mean, I've heard they've done picks. I know nothing about that one, but it's that good, Richie. I believe you. J-Max is back. How you doing, brother? You beautiful, not me. Remus Tyus Rye was a great release last year. I have a bottle. I haven't cracked it yet. And mine is a pick. But, yeah, I haven't gotten into that yet. So that won't be making the video. That could make my 2024 video. You never know. If I have a 2024 video. And with that, GT Mustang 09 in the house. He's late to the dance, dealing with some bullshit. Well, bullshit sucks. Sorry you got to deal with that, man. But cheers and welcome. Let's see here. Yeah, believe it or not. Ben, believe it or not, price comes into consideration for most, but I also want it to be availability. But I feel like those things weigh into me liking something. It has to be, yeah, there are some unicorn whiskeys I've had that absolutely blow my mind. But when a whiskey costs $150 or $200, for me to call it my favorite, it's going to have to punch way above its weight class. So I would say so far of the whiskeys I've picked, not one of them is more than average of $50 to $60. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Jerry Black's in the house, and he has a 10-year, 11-month OESK. That's phenomenal. I believe that. Cheers, man. See here what's going on. Cheers. Since when? 8 days old. If you want proof, I could send you a picture, Gary. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, somebody's in a bad neighborhood tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mash and Drum, Jason Calori himself, put out a review of 1924 Old Forester today. You should go check that out. I'm sure every single person here is subscribed to the Mash and Drum. If you're not, go throw him a sub by any chance. The guy's trying to get to 100,000 subs. And I'm trying to get to 1,100. Cheers. And Jason, my idea is I want to try the 1924. It has not landed here yet. And obviously, since you were on a sample, it hasn't landed there yet either. I'm really curious to try 1924 against some Old Forester Signature. But yeah, go check out those videos. Check out the Mash and Drum. Dude's a freaking legend. End of story. Fortuna Cash Strength. I might have picked that up today. Might have. And shameless plug from the World's Worst Bourbon Channel. My 2023 Whiskey of the Year video drops on Monday. Cannot wait for that. There you go. J-Max is drinking out of his Mash and Journey glass right now. Old Elk cigar cut. Nice. Unfortunately, I didn't crack a bottle that might have been my Rye of the Year that I just got recently, but I haven't gotten into it yet. But I could put my hands on it. There it is. Floor whiskey for everyone. This probably would have been very high on my list for 2024, and even though I haven't gotten into it yet, the Mash and Journey Army single barrel rare character that just happens to be a 7-year 2-month from Ardstown Urban Company. There we go. I'll be testing against a few other cheaper 10-year bourbons and the bib. Yeah, I'm curious. Cooper's Craft, Signature 100. That was my gateway drug to whiskey. The bourbon was Signature 100. That was the bottle that I tasted and was like, whoa, whiskey can be better than Weller Special Reserve. So, yeah. Old Forester 1924, 115. Knob Creek 1265. Not bloody light. Well, you know, the thing is that because Old Forester does heat cycle, the effective age of a 1924 is going to be far older than 10 years. Does it taste it? Don't know. But I do love Brown-Forman products, so I will probably take a swing at it if I get the opportunity to. Holy crap. Patricia Schmidt Art, a.k.a. Trish, of what was Whiskey Eyes and is also now Sipping with Chickens, is in the house. Hi, Trish. How you doing? Miss you, girl. How you doing? We need to play some Jackbox games. And everybody knows I don't like playing games, but I like hanging out with Trish. So, cheers, Trish. You rule. And I want to talk about an original Trish. And for those who don't know, she has gotten her inspiration back and has gotten into watercolor painting. Trish is quite the artist. And other things and painting thingies. She mostly has been doing animals. Then there was a cute dragon that popped up lately. So, yeah. Trish has got skills. Check out her artwork. And she's just an awesome little person. Yeah, I called you a little person. Cheers, Trish. All right, let's try this OBSV again. Oh yeah, that's still real good. Fruit for days on that one. Nice spice finish, some caramel. That's really good. All right. I think I've got my top two narrowed down already, but let's try the OBSK one more time. Ooh. That's making me think a little. Chewing on that one. That one might get knocked down. Let's go OBSK versus OBSQ. Interesting. No whiskey tonight for ASMR whiskey. 3 more nights to finish dry week. Getting it knocked out early this quarter. Hey man, always good to check yourself. Always good to make sure you're good to go and give your liver a break. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you very much, Anthony. Richie Z. Ben, does Bonnie have a favorite whiskey of 2023? If I had to guess off the rip, are you still down here? I guess she went to bed or fell asleep on the couch. I'm not sure which. But Bonnie's go-to whiskey at all times, whenever she has a bad day or anything else, is Angel's Envy Rye. She loves that pour. So I don't know that she would call it her favorite whiskey of 2023, but I do know it is one she loves. So since she's either out cold or upstairs, I'm going to go with that. Whose mug is this on my 65-inch TV? Cheers, y'all. Cheers, Thrasher. You beautiful freaking Chris, you. And the mug on your screen is the Come and Go Cum Guzzler. 108 ounces of hydration brought to you by Jerry Black. Don't forget to hydrate, people. And I just spilled some on myself. As usual, I'm a freaking train wreck. Kilco Whiskey Musings in the house. I will has all the 4 roses, please, and thank you. Cheers, Brian. And if you're not subscribed to Kilco Whiskey Musings, well, then you don't like whiskey or musings. That doesn't make any sense, but go give Brian a sub. Cheers, Brian. Yeah, this is a wild ride tonight. Yeah. OBSK is getting knocked down. I don't know. OBSK and OBSV are kind of fighting it out with a close third on the OBSQ. It's that red candy note that gets the fat kid. I just wish it was a little more pronounced. Yeah, the OBSF is whatever. And the OBSO is whatever. So really, it's just a contest for 1 and 2 right now. And that's OBSK and OBSV. Root for days on the OBSK. Maybe. The OBSV is much more classic bourbon flavors, the caramel, the oak. But I think I'm going to stick with this order because this will carry them both through. Let's see who's still here, and then I'll go through my order. Everybody talking to each other. Candy Road caught some of Brian's video today. Puts you in a calm place. Does. There's nothing better than watching Brian handle and caress and do weird things to his wood. Let's have a check on the crotch cam there, Chief. Do I have the crotch cam functionality fired up? Oh, I do. There you go. This is... There you go. Hope you're happy, J-Max. Probably just lost like 20 people. Angel's Envy has a rye. Yes, their 2 main releases are Angel's Envy Bourbon, which is their bourbon finished in port, and their rye, which is Caribbean rum cask finished rye. J.A. Sells Boston in the house. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Well, I'm drinking a bunch of Four Roses, so I'm doing all right. How you doing? Cheers, man. Hydration is key. Yes, it is. I appreciate Bourboni's insight. I have my eye on that Angel's Envy Rye for a while now. It is a little pricey, but it tastes kind of like maple syrup. It's absolutely dessert / Christmas / fall / whatever in a glass. It's super sweet. You have to know that going in. JH in the house. Cheers, man. How you doing? I'm not going to say you're wrong, Ryan. There you go. Angel's Envy Rye is good, tends to be a bit overpriced. Very much Christmas or cinnamon French toast in a bottle, yeah. I would recommend trying to pay as close to $80 as you can. Then again, Richie's in Cali, so you might even find that bottle for less. Spilled some on yourself. Do you mean put on cologne? Well, it was water, Jake. If anything, I might have cleaned myself a little. Let's see here. Rolling. J-Max literally gave that bottle away. Well, Bonnie's not going to be happy that it wasn't her. The K is good, LOL, but it's really just splitting hairs on the Four Roses. It is, but I have all the different recipes, Richie, so I got to try them. I've got to make a decision, because otherwise, why the hell are people watching this? And there's still over 50 people watching this thing. That's unbelievable, and cheers to all of you. I'll cheers you with the K. The OBSK. That needs to be followed by the My Eyes gift from SpongeBob. Yes, it does. Oh, boy. A Rise cloyingly sweet. Yep. Do I have a favorite movie off topic? My favorite movie is a little fucked up, Richie. To be perfectly frank. Because I don't want to say I could associate, but society sucks. People suck. So my favorite movie of all time is Falling Down. I think it's incredibly well done. I think it's incredibly semi-realistic. I don't like his family abuse possible angle, even though he never hurt any of them. He just scared them. So kind of really it comes down to in that even his wife or ex-wife didn't understand him. He was not understood, middle class, white collar worker, and just finally snaps one day. So, not saying I could identify, but maybe I could. There you go. If you've never seen it, Michael Douglas, Falling Down. Incredible movie. Just saw Poor Things. Don't even know what that is, but cheers, Brian. Fuck you, Rob. If you want to know one of my most hated movies of all time, that would be Tom Hanks' Castaway. I literally was on workman's compensation waiting for ankle surgery when that movie came out, and I screamed at the television for the hours of my life back. I hate that movie. Fuck Tom Hanks, fuck Wilson, fuck that movie. Castaway stinks on ice. I hope you're all talking about Falling Down. Mashing Metal in the house, aka Whiskey Wars. And if you don't do anything on Friday nights, you should be checking out Mashing Metal or Whiskey Wars or both. Cheers, Sean. And throw him a couple of subs if you got them. There you go. Love that film. Yep. Wow, that's a nice choice. That's been my answer now for over 20 years. Falling Down will happen to me in the next year, I bet. Yeah, but instead of gym bags full of weapons, you'll probably just use a mini crowbar. Richie's is the world according to Garp? I've never heard of that. I'll have to try and check it out. Falling Down is such a badass movie. Great movie pick. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I want to talk about a movie that I think is well done and is completely a misunderstood middle-class worker that one day just breaks. It's kind of it. Defense. Yes. Defense. Yes. Returning the breakfast scene is classic. It really is. Does anyone know which distillery from West Virginia sources 2 Old Scout? That was 7-year bourbon Old Scout last week, and it's fantastic. Yeah, the distillery is not in West Virginia. The distillery is in Indiana, and Old Scout is 36% high rye MGP bourbon. That is what Old Scout is. They do not source from West Virginia. Oh. Which is like from sources do all? Yeah, it's not. It's MGP, 36% high rye MGP bourbon, and they can absolutely be fantastic. Very relatable movie. Yeah, there you go, Adam. Oh well, what's the fuck Wilson? Wilson stinks. Vic went live finally. Okay. I texted him earlier. I never heard back, but cool. I guess he had stuff going on or whatever. All right, cool. Let's see here. You found mini crows. I know, yeah, Rob has a little crowbar about that big that just fits right in the palm of your hand. It's kind of beautiful. Yep, the driveway scene. Apparently, I have to check out Garp. ASMR whiskey. That's funny, Ben. I got a mini crowbar for Christmas. Mini crows are good. Mini crowbars are useful. That's a Robin Williams movie? And I haven't seen it? That's something. I'm going to have to check that out. Were you screaming, Wilson? No, I was screaming that goddamn this was garbage. And I hated it. And I was so angry. I hate that movie. David loves Shawshank Redemption. That's a great flick, too. No doubt there. A lot of people's favorite. Donald Rance, otherwise known as Irish Whiskey Yoda, is in the house. Good evening, Donald. How you doing? Edwards, Goodfellas, Fear of Black Hat, Grandma's Boy. Well, I know Goodfellas. That's a fantastic flick. Don't know the other two, but cheers, Shred. Yeah, I bet you do, Z-Man. There you go. Eric Gunderson likes the biggest car chase of all time with the most wrecked cars. 1968 Bullet. Little Steve McQueen action. There you go. Sean saying cheers to all you beautiful whiskey people. As long as it's not Old Scout's in-house distillate. You're not wrong. That stuff sucks. The Bourbon Syndicate, a.k.a. Rusty, a.k.a. 1/5 of the Off-Track Syndicate is in the house. And also the Bourbon Syndicate, his own channel. Throw them both a sub. Cheers, Rusty. Ben hated Castaway Show so much he won't ship FedEx. Well, I do tend to prefer being down with the brown for my shipping. I will say that. John's going classic, Smokey and the Bandit. There you go. Can't go wrong with that one. There you go. Mini Crow is good for crowbar things. You're not wrong. Yeah. The older Scouts were off the scale, like the 10-year single barrels, MGB on it. You're not wrong, Peter. I own 1 or 2 still of those. And I'm hard-pressed to drink them because I don't know that I'll ever have whiskey like that again. Absolutely stunning bottles. I've heard they're still sitting on the shelf some weird places in Alberta. But the last time I heard that was also a long time ago. So, I don't know. Yeah. ASMR's whiskey. His favorite movie is 10 years older than I am. Dr. Strangelove. Well, there you go. That's a one I've never heard somebody claim as a favorite, but that's cool. Jason Coates had the castaway reaction to Titanic. Yeah, but I went into Titanic knowing it was a heaping pile of shit. And I don't know that I've ever actually seen Titanic end to end. I have seen Titanic, pieces of it many times, especially one particular scene in Titanic is one of the greatest pieces of movie history of all times. So much so, I might have to share it with all of you. Yeah, I think it's time. Let me just make sure I get the right one. Yep, got it. So, one of the greatest pieces of cinematic history is from the movie Titanic. So, I'm going to share it with you all. I don't care if I get a copyright strike. Whatever. I have to share this with you. One of the greatest moments in history of all film. It is Titanic, the propeller guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just in case you missed that last amazing part.
Yeah.
One of the greatest pieces of movie cinematic history right there. The movie itself sucked, but that one scene, gorgeous. Trish loves Steel Magnolias. There you go. Richie has started a whole movie conversation here. Slapshot loves Tombstone. That's a serious movie. Peter White goes, No Country for Old Men, Hell and High Water are must-sees. They are, definitely. Richie, I have a great crowd. Well, you're spurring the conversation, Richie. Richie Z, my co-host, everyone. Give him a round of applause. It would be awesome if Richie would ever agree to co-host one night. That would be amazing. Just saying, Richie, what do you think? Just throwing it out there. JMX agrees that Tombstone's a great one. So many great quotes. Love Kilmer. Yep. Shredward goes, there will be blood. There you go. That's a fantastic one. UPS is very reliable. Sure, it's felony, but super. That would be USPS. You forgot an S there. Sean. Heat is a great flick also with Al Pacino and De Niro. One of a Dog Day Afternoon with Pacino was bad. Yeah, both phenomenal movies. How the hell do we get in movies? John Kranz, the original Get Carter with Michael Caine is phenomenal. Yeah, John, you're showing your age. Bruzel is in the house. What's going on? About to go to bed and saw the stream pop up. Wow, if YouTube is pressing my stuff, wow, that's kind of amazing. But yeah, cheers, Bruzel. Mike Franklin loves John Wayne's The Searcher's Magnificent. Interesting. I don't know if I remember that one. I've probably seen it. Still has one 10-year Sarah's pick left from Alberta. Peter, if you ever see any of those old ones up there, the 10 years, the 7, the 7s, it would have to be an old one, but the 8 years, the 9 years, etc. Yeah. Tell you what was great of The Departed. The Departed's a phenomenal movie. And one that I think's actually underrated is Donnie Brasco. Is another fantastic movie. Favorite movie, 7 Even Oh, favorite movies. 7 even. Silence of the Lambs and Goodfellas. Also, honorable mention for V for Vendetta. I could see you being into that one, Sean. But yeah, I'm not into Silence of the Lambs. It's a little too horror-y for me. I mean, you know, it's good, but it kind of creeps in my head. But I can understand why it's an incredibly made movie, for sure. There you go. Titanic has maybe the best scene in cinematic history. You're dead on. I was married. I saw Titanic end to end. Well, hopefully you got a little Titanic action afterward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. One that's 8 hours. Yeah, I'll be surprised if I got that much played of the movie Titanic without getting a copyright hit. We shall see. Eric says any Bond film, especially the ones with Sir Sean Connery. You're not wrong. And also The Rock. The Rock is one movie, if it's ever on TV, you just have to watch it. Rock is incredible. Read the comments. Yep. There's only 767 comments on that clip. Oh God, the goofy Wilhelm scream. You won't get a strike on that. No, but I might get a violation thing. But it's not monetized, so who cares? Best opening scene is History of the World Part 1, Our Forefathers. Any Mel Brooks movie is pretty much amazing. ASMR Whiskey. I went to see Titanic in the theater on a date. Well, like I said, from the above, Andrew, I hope you got a little Titanic action afterward. That would be amazing, Richie. I'm just saying. That would be amazing. Speaking of amazing, it's Sierra Whiskey RN. Cheers, all. Cheers, Sierra. I'll cheers you with a little OBSO. There you go. See? Wouldn't miss that. Sean is very tired. I bet you. There you go. 13 and 18. Shelby in the house. What's up, Burton? I would watch a Richie co-host night. I'm pretty sure all of Whiskey Tube would tune in for a Richie co-host night. That would be amazing. Gotta watch it. Flipping channels. Hunt for Red October. Fifth Element. Hunt for Red October, yes. Fifth Element. Depends if Mila is on screen when you're flipping. Robert De Niro is the Eric Clapton of actors. Totally retarded. But did Robert De Niro kill his son, Shredward? Just saying. Sean with the reminder to hit that like button. Thank you very much, Sean. Doc, you ought to be in bed. What the hell are you doing for this anyway? Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp is my friend. Wow, that's a whole lot of words. Cheers, Brian. Let's see here. Tony Brasco is amazing. I think so. 7-year scouts for a rye, high rye MGP, bourbon. They're not ryes. There are 7-year single barrel ryes, but they're far rarer than the bourbons. There you go, Sean. I love psychopaths. I can't imagine why. Brian Toner with the My Little Man of Dustin Hoffman. The Departed was amazing. Even Jack Nicholson is great until he starts acting like Jack Nicholson. You're not wrong, dude. Reservoir Dogs, another phenomenal one. Bad Axe Bourbon, Bobby in the house. If you're not subscribed to Bad Axe Bourbon, then you don't like Freedom or Axes or Whiskey or Fireman or Gigantic Glorious Mustaches. So give Bobby a Bad Axe Bourbon a sub. Cheers, Bobby. Bobby. Yeah, maybe I've been drinking. Cheers with a little OBSV. It was got hit copyright infringement. Ocean Gate. Yeah, you're not wrong. That was an amazing stream. Oh, he meant the movie 7. There you go. Okay. I remember that. Okay. Pub door is still locked, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna probably pop the keys out in a few seconds. Actually, just gonna finish catching up on chat here, go through my order, and then I will drop the link and let people come in and hang out. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. Still over 50 people watching my ugly mug. That's freaking amazing. Cheers to all of you. And I'll cheers you with a little OBSQ. Cheers. No. Shred thinks Kill Bill 1 and 2 are Tarantino's best films? Best? I'm sorry, man. I think if I had to go, I mean, most people would probably say Pulp Fiction, but I gotta go, what's it called? From Dusk Till Dawn. That is an incredible movie. That's up there in my tops. Honestly, if it didn't go so weird, crazy, vampire, zombie, it might even outplace Falling Down. I mean, also because of Salma Hayek. But, yeah. Just because I'm so not into the horror thing, that definitely, even though it totally goes with the story, it's just, yeah, no, I don't know that there's best work. But they're definitely good flicks. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, this bar sucks. Thanks. Well, I've actually got an audience tonight, which is kind of crazy. Richie's hair alone could co-host and everyone watch. You're not wrong. That would be amazing. Adam would host a watch party for Richie's co-host night. Hey, what's up, buddy? You coming over here? I hear the dog. That piece of shit haircut. Going sci-fi, it's Aliens. Again, that goes a little too horror for my liking, but it is an incredible flick. John, leave Clapton alone! I see your Aliens and Raise You a Predator. I mean, they're basically the same movie. Z-Man saying, put up a link. Let's hang out, fool. We're getting there, Z-Man. We're getting there. You know what else is great? Backdraft. Yeah, well, that's a little too close to home. 1, for the house fire we had, and 2, because I create backdrafts all the time. Brian Toner sees dead people. Yeah, a good flick. Night, Trish. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon, I hope. Northport Northwest is another classic. This chat is rolling. Let's see here. Maybe the discussion should be had we talked about the other day. Being that Elon Musk and Pat Sajak are robots, who would win in a fight? That's a good one for the pub, I'm going to say. I know why you chose From Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, there you go. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. From Dusk Till Dawn was great, yep. Made some great ones. He has. From Dusk Till Dawn is Robert Rodriguez? Glorious Bastards? Yeah, it's a good flick. It's a little rough for me to watch at times because there's just a lot of Nazism in there, but yeah, it is a fantastic flick. I might have a couple of Bear Jew picks, just saying. Jigs, I live near Cleveland. Plenty of horror daily, just saying. Cheers, man. Natural Born Killers was a trip when he was 12? Yeah, I'd say so. Richie Z is an awesome human being. Got to have dinner with that brother. Wow, that's awesome, Bobby. You lucky bastard. Backdraft. Buddy knocks off the top CO2 cylinder and throws it in a fire. Good luck with that. And yeah, I don't usually do horror. The point of going to movies is to get away from reality, not an extra. That's how I feel, but a lot of people enjoy it, and to each their own. Just not my thing. If we're saying Elon's a robot, then Zuck is definitely a robot. Just a really shitty one. Agreed. Rob says everybody here knows the best movie is Jaws. Zuck was an earlier generation before they really had an emotion. Not wrong. Toasty Malone says Jackie Brown is the best Quentin movie. Cheers, man. The Pianist is a very well done film, but emotionally hard to watch. Haven't seen that one, I don't think. All right, so I'm caught up on chat. Let me go through the my favorites for the evening. Well, my least to most favorite on the Four Roses recipes of OB Mash Bill. And then we'll drop the keys to the pub and people can come hang out. Maybe we can discuss some more movies, and we can discuss the robot fighting of Elon Musk versus Pat Sajak. And you're not wrong. Friday is freaking amazing. Damn! All right. In 5th place, at the bottom, one a lot of people probably wouldn't agree with, OBSO. Recipe number 3. That is my 5th place. The bottom. That will not be making it into the finals. And with that, it can go back in the box. In 4th place, also not making it to the finals, OBSF. It's not my jam tonight, otherwise known as recipe number 5. Probably make sure these are tight before I put them back in the box. And my phone's going crazy. In 3rd place, could become a wild card entry, was definitely close, and that's recipe number 4, OBSQ. In 2nd place, and moving on to the finale, surprisingly, based on my not loving it at first taste, recipe number 1, OBSV. And in 1st place tonight, kind of surprising, kind of not, because I'm kind of not loving following the herd, but tonight it's recipe number 2. OBSK is the winner. And with that, they're back in the box. And I don't know if it'll be next week or not. When we do the next round of this, it might be. Might not be. We'll see. Little announcement. Current plan is that on February 20th, I am going to have a special guest. Maybe even someone who hunts spirits. And we're going to do a stream together. So keep that on your calendar. Might be a whiskey picking and blending legend. And yeah, more to come on that. And with that, J-Max, cool. OESK, well, OEs are next time. Tonight was all OBs. We will see. Never remembers, but that sounds like his favorite. With that, I am going to make the ultimate OB blend, and I am going to blend all 5 together. So this is going to be a whiskey you can't buy from Four Roses. This is all B mash bill together. All of the high rye mash bills together. And there you go. There's the master blend made. We will see what that tastes like and smells like. But with that, I've been yapping for almost 2 hours now. let's throw that link in chat and see if anybody wants to come hang out. There it is. Links in chat. Next thing we do. Oh my god, nobody told me I had the stupid heart on. God damn it. I need to murder that heart real quick. We are on hold. Nobody told me the stupid heart was here. God damn it. Murder. Save. Alright, the stupid heart is gone. The link is pinned. We've already got the back room filling up. Viewer count is dropping like a rock because apparently nobody likes watching pubs. But it is what it is. I think you've heard enough of me yapping. So let's bring in some of these freaking lovely people while I sip on this Master OB Four Roses blend. First one, you know him. You might be okay with him. He's got 2 different YouTube channels. One's about music, one's about whiskey, and the 2 overlap together all the time. It's Sean.
That is a fact. All those things. For some
With
reason,
a huge
I'm
ass
advertising.
bottle of some of the grossest water on the planet.
It's actually not that, though. I just refill this all the time for my water.
Okay, because I don't know why, but Evian's pretty awful.
That's a fact. I think I bought it with you, actually. I think we were at some random store and I needed water, and so I just grabbed that and regretted it. But anyway.
And I think I commented the same thing, like, you're going to drink that?
Pretty sure it's toilet water, but oh well.
Yeah, speaking of somebody who drinks toilet water. Oh, God.
On the segue. Cheers,
Hey,
John.
Sean, you know what Evian spelled backwards is, right?
It's Z-Man.
I don't even know.
I was laughing so hard at what fucking Sean had to say.
Knaves. Neve.
Toilet water.
Naive. It's naive.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, something.
That's why
I'm
they
very
get you
tired.
spending that much. That's why they get you spending so much for it.
Let me see. Let me show you this shit there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who handles his wood for you all to see.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
What's up, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
There you go.
One of the best
Oh,
beers
Brian.
on the whiskey tube right there. Cheers, Brian.
Ladies and gentlemen, the back room is just filling up here.
Yeah.
That's Peter.
Man,
Paul.
the way you like it, man.
Today.
The
I didn't like
proprietor.
Back room fills up.
I do. The proprietor of 4 Aubergine Distillery. It's Edward.
Hey, cheers,
Yeah.
everybody.
Hey, what's up, Shred?
Hey, Ben, first of all, I would like to apologize sincerely for calling you a New York butt fucker on Ken's stream the other night.
I missed that? I need a timestamp.
Oh, my God.
It was toward the end, and I was toward the end of my night as well, if you know what I mean. But,
So why? So elaborate. Why did you call me a New York buttfucker?
I believe we were also
I think
all
you were-
bitches.
As the sole representative of San Francisco and Whiskey Tube.
Well, yeah, as the sole representative of the greater Bay Area of the entirety of Whiskey Tube. I think you said some shit about California, and I felt offended, and I had to defend my honor, you know. And
There's honor in California.
Yeah.
you know, nobody in California butt fucks. I just want to let you know that
Zero.
butt fucking in this state. Okay,
But
In
you
New
can only
York, I don't
defend
know
your
what you
honor
guys
with
are
less
that
than
doing.
kind
10
of
rounds,
thing.
correct?
Look, man. Okay.
I'm just saying, if nobody clips that, then clips should never be made.
I believe also, Shred, just to add to it, I believe also we were all bitches at the time as well.
I think you were. Yeah.
And speaking as somebody who loves bitches and butt fucking, what's up, Rosie?
the segues are rough.
Dude, I love your segues, Ben. You're on fire, bro.
Yes. It's a good.
Nothing but insulting segues today.
Play some Barbie girl for Sean's instrument.
Oh,
Adam's daughter must be making him suffer with the Barbie, music because he just wants us all to suffer with it.
Song freaking sucks so bad.
Yeah, it does.
When you're ready to suffer, so I've told you, Rob, get on here, and I've invited Pete. Yeah, it might happen, and if I do, oh well. Badass Bobby, otherwise known as the firefighting representative of Whiskey Tube. Backdraft is the movie about firefighting that is embarrassingly over Hollywooded. If it is seen as the rite of passage into this career, along with Emergency. And who doesn't like Kurt Russell?
Well, I agree with that.
Does Kurt Russell die at the end?
No, it's just
Well,
fucking
then it's
firefighters are not
well,
fucking. They're not running around looking to get some sort of glory for what they fucking do. You know.
Like one water.
Rob, there was one worse water, but we don't know what it was called. So there was this one bottled water. Me and Rob used to do road trips down to Florida for some NHRA racing, among other things.
I mean,
And
the yard's pretty safe.
we always, stopped and picked up waters along the way to drink while we're driving. And one time we stopped at what I believe was the Molly Pitcher rest stop in New Jersey on I-95, and we bought a couple of bottles of water.
Hold on.
And to this day, if that wasn't actually bottled toilet water, I don't know what it was. We've never seen the brand again. We've never tasted it again. And it was the worst. I am figuring this water company went out of business. That's how bad it was. You weren't with me. No, I wouldn't lie. Hey, you know what? He's his own man. Have you showered since last night? That's a weird question. For Zeman.
Hey, look at my answer to him. I sent it to you too, so you can see it in chat.
Elephant.
Why does Adam care about that?
Because he's fucking Adam. From the man that shows his butt cheeks on a fucking live.
Edward is hard to hear
Really?
right.
Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can adjust Shred's mic, but it is a little
I
low.
actually have him at 200% already.
Here,
okay.
Let me crank it up a little bit. Is that better?
No.
No.
Come
That's
in,
still
come in.
It's like you
Hello.
you don't have that one selected. It's picking it up like off your webcam or something.
I got a mic right. Let me just put it a little closer here. How about
Right.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound very far away.
How's that?
No, you sound exactly the same. That mic
Yeah,
is not
mic
on.
is not picking it up.
Hold on a minute.
You
Technologies.
done fuck shit up, Shred.
Yeah, no shit.
While Shred's trying to fix his mic, I'm going to sip this OB Master Blend.
Testes. Is that new?
Talk,
I think
go
Shred's-
right into it.
Just leave it alone, brother. Leave it alone.
Testes. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Not really, no. It's still the game's super low.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Hold
So,
on.
Ben, potentially next week then for the OEs?
Possibly.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Life brings.
That's the batch I'm really curious about.
I have to see. Like I said, the 20th, I have a guest scheduled.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
I think we all know who you're hinting at.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
given that you just potentially visited this person pretty recently.
Yeah, it might be a. It might be someone north of me.
So,
Uh-huh.
so Ben, can I show you something? When
Z-Man, you can show me anything you want.
You're wrong, though. Please
when
don't. You're wrong.
Castaway came out, they actually came out with this.
All right, he's off.
That's badass, dude.
Oh, it's on my
So,
mantle,
Z-Man,
brother.
I have to ask, have you ever fucked that volleyball?
Don't
I'd
answer
fuck
it,
you.
man.
I'd fuck you before the volleyball. Okay.
Those
There you go.
field.
You heard it here first, folks.
I mean, let's be real. That's what he was doing with Wilson.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe. Dude, hey, 30 days without. You know.
Is the
Come here, come see how. Come here.
Is the mic
No,
level
fuck
any
you.
better there, Ben?
Usually means he's
Can't
hungry.
really tell.
No?
Or he wants snuggles.
Hello,
Where is
Bonnie.
it?
I hear you in the
Yeah, brother.
background.
Hello.
She is tending to the butthead.
The butt
Can't believe
Your cousin's there?
you're gonna shut me off again.
No, he's not paying attention. So get in all your castaway talk now.
And it's Wilson. It's Wilson too.
Yeah.
And you flip it around, and there it is.
Does it say Alien versus Predator on it?
Made.
I think you were right on they were being the same movie and Quentin Tarantino.
No. Look, show the other side of it again.
Yeah, that's like the AVPs. That's like the tour of the league.
Oh yeah. This.
I'm pretty sure that's Alien versus Predator. I'm just saying.
It does say AVP.
It's cool. I love it. But Pulp
I
Fiction,
bet you love it.
Stop. Pulp Fiction, best Quentin Tarantino movie. Best.
I don't know.
But
There's good ones though. That's the thing.
well, yeah, you're right. And Dusk Till Dawn with fucking Salma Hayek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put your foot in my mouth. I'll get whiskey up it all day long.
I mean, I love Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, there's
That dude had a crazy.
Adam's in a house full of girls. Yeah.
That's how I am, Adam. 4 girls and a wife.
Fred's so glad you got to be the Bay Area rep from Bobby.
The last past 24 hours.
letting everyone know there is no butt fucking happening in the Bay Area. Just to set the record straight.
0 butt fucking over here.
That's right. Hey, you thought there was. Now you know.
Be safe, Rob. And let me know when fishes.
Hey, is the mic any better? I'm not sure what the fuck's going on.
It's still about the same, Shred.
We've got a request
Yeah.
from J-Max.
Oh yeah, of course, man. The greatest rapper of all time, according to Sean.
No, that's incorrect. I did not say that.
No, I remember you
From his
saying that.
favorite,
I definitely did.
production company of all time.
You know, we tried to listen to that crap last night, Shred.
No, I'm completely.
Yeah, he wasn't around.
Dude, I look. Master P is absolutely bottom of the barrel when it comes to rap skills. Like, there's no question. I agree with you, dude. There's
awful. Just
there's
awful.
thousands and thousands of rappers.
Shred, we did an honorable mention.
No, I'm going to say the OB Master Blend is kind of delicious. Oh, shit. We got 2.5.
We also played a little Silk the Shocker just for
Dude,
good old
okay,
time.
Silk the Shocker is the worst of the 3 brothers. It goes in this order. C Murder is the best
Danny,
rap. Out of the 3 brothers in TRU, C Murder is the best. Master P is the second best.
What?
Silk the Shocker is the worst of the 3. He's terrible.
Yeah, he is awful.
He's awful.
I actually had forgotten how awful he was until I played some of it last night.
No, it's bad, dude. It's
You give me
bad.
one?
I completely agree, Sean. I'm
No, I know. It's just
they
kind of
know how to
a
make- they know
meme
how to
kind
make
of
some
thing.
money, though, dude. That's a fact.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the guy has his own doll. That's how you make money. I bought
Yeah.
that. You know, he made $20 off of me back in
There you
1998.
Oh, Richie, the nightcap will be after the Four Roses Master Blend.
Hey, Jigs, just poured a little bit of the stag sample you sent me, man. Appreciate it, brother. The two.
You're not drinking tonight, huh, Sean?
Yeah, well, you know.
Hold on a minute.
So why do I look so white?
Well, you live in Kentucky.
Oh, I know why.
That is true.
No,
Shredder showed love last night.
it's actually so my camera adjusts to the lighting around it. So because I have the red lights on, it makes me look pale.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you being a white boy.
Just be a white boy.
There it is. See, already I'm less transparent.
That's true. Less powder.
Not personality-wise.
Oh yeah. Like yourself, Ben, I tend to say things that other people do not appreciate. But
You know what I say? And Sean, you know what I say to that? Fuck them.
that's right. Just right up the old.
Right in the butt, dude.
But no butt fucking though. To be clear.
Not in
Bobby
this
said,
state.
Jig said, don't spill the stag this time, Sean.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
That was the Simon move there, though.
Right.
Hey, do you guys know what the last state was to legalize sodomy? Because they.
Oh, you
there was a lot of states where sodomy was illegal until like the 50s or 60s, I think.
I want to know who was
still illegal in Virginia.
I don't know. Joe Rogan had a conversation with Tony.
That's
Hinchcliffe
fucking stupid. If you're doing it in your house, who gives a fuck?
Z-Man, you can do what you want, but I want to know.
Well, I'm looking at you right now thinking about it. So what's your point?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now bring him back. I'm going to see his pretty face.
So Z-Man, just so you know, Z-Man is thinking about butt fucking you.
That's
we have devolved so quickly into just a pure.
After 32 years at work, Shred. No, hey, shake weights, everyone.
Yeah.
32 years of working where I work.
There
ain't nothing I ain't seen, brother.
Yeah, I mean, after 43 years of living in California, there ain't nothing I haven't seen. You know what I'm saying?
I imagine this happens on the streets there. It's just...
There's one thing Shred hasn't seen: a heterosexual couple.
I walked out of the grocery store the other day, and it was a dude in high heels with a beard, dressed in a women's outfit, and I'm like, "What the fuck am I looking at?"
Hey, don't talk about Rusty like that.
Hey, you should have said hi, Z-Man.
I think you call that a 700.
I let him walk, man. No
Wait, Z-Man. Watch. I think you call that a 700 R4.
Last time I heard 700 R4, that's a transmission.
Yeah, well, pretty sure that's what you were looking at.
It kind of scared me, and I won't get away.
Did he hit on you?
He didn't see me. He was in front of me. Would you quit fucking trying to get me to hook up with some LGBT bullshit?
Oh, God. I'm thinking of the reel that Sean just sent me a little while ago.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
People want to be people, Ben. Come on.
Did I make that list? I don't know if I made the send list on that one. Did I?
Yeah, you're on it. It's in your Insta.
I did. I laughed my ass off on
it. I was dying when I watched that.
Yeah, no shit.
Sodomy and Gomorrah. Yeah, that came up on Sean's stream last night too.
Well, that's what I'm working on.
I think the state of San Francisco is that easy.
If I can get.
Yeah, man.
No.
There you go. Little 6-tier action.
Yep, that's
OESQ.
Yep.
There you go.
I got a little 6-tier. It's just 100 proof though. Pretty good. So it is.
There you go.
It's a little more dry. I was doing a comparison between.
I pulled out a 100 proof single barrel, but it has no shit.
Yeah, that's OBSV.
Yeah, all the single barrels are OBSV.
Okay, this bottle's delicious.
See, man, nobody believes you pulled out.
Hey, that one has a 1. You have the worst. You have the lowest level of.
Ben, you know how hard it is to not pull out.
Yeah, Richie, they go 1 through 6 for tiers.
We're all aware.
Yeah. If you have a 1, that's noob shit. What are you doing with your life? Better get on that 5 or 6 level, bro.
Oh.
Yes, Four Roses has 6 tiers.
Yeah.
The whiskey's fucking delicious.
No, I did a comparison between the 3 and the 6. It's not significant.
No. But everybody keeps saying to buy the select one.
I like
small batch select. It's really tasty. It's really tasty as long as somebody doesn't put a certain note in your head. And I forget what that note is, so I'm not even going to bring it up because I've managed to delete it from my brain so I can enjoy it again.
It's a great pour.
Ben,
that's what I mean. If you want that non-chill filtered 104 proof, I mean, it's really good.
Ben, are you sitting in LE? And if you are, how old is it? This year, last year, what?
Um,
I don't
My
want to know what it is.
There's nothing under my ass.
You were talking that you were going to do it in the review.
Oh, when I'm done with all this?
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
I might have said something about that. Huh?
Yeah, well, if you don't find it, don't worry about it. Just forget I asked.
I think the only LE I had was the 21, and it was fantastic.
I have not seen LEs, and I thought LEs were distillery only.
No, they're not distillery only.
No, it's basically another allocated ballot.
Hey, Rusty, did you pick anything up at that?
I know for sure I have a 21.
Oh shit! You didn't get.
Yeah, the pour I did have was 21. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
No, when I went down there to Auburn, I was flat fucking broke. So I just went for the hangout, if that's what
Nice.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Rusty was he made a cameo on one of Bruzel's videos recently, and
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was happy to meet the guy, and I mean he's the biggest freaking name out there. What's
Oh, he's
the biggest bought name out there.
He's fun to fucking watch and throw it out there any way you want.
yeah,
He's
the
just fun to watch.
guy's entertaining at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah. And with 500
I mean,
subs,
here's the thing. It doesn't actually know or do anything about whiskey. It's all produced content. Even his hunting videos are produced. It's all produced. And you can have the guy who produces his videos produced for you too. All you got to do is Google it, and he charges, I believe, $50 an hour.
but,
Hey,
well,
that's
there you
pretty
go.
cheap. That's a lot less than they charge out here. In
You got somebody who might produce the content for me. What's up, Jimbo?
Hey Jim,
Um,
how much per hour do you charge, Jim?
I didn't know that Jim was getting into
I'm
it.
not producing anything for anybody.
Come on, produce me, bro.
No, Jim was in there. He was still trying to sign up. Christmas.
I got something you can produce, Jim.
Come on.
oh,
Come here.
Actually,
I like it. I like
Dude,
it.
Leave me off that list, Sean. I don't want to see it.
Bastard.
If you're gonna pay money to get ahead, then you're just an American.
I saw
That's,
the
all.
cow.
That's the way I look at it.
He is by the door.
I got your fucking naughty or nice.
Yes, sir.
Sean just wants to produce Kentucky meth coaches too.
Kind of what Tom Hanks is in Castaway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Wilson!
Yes.
Yeah.
you guys kept talking about it, and I couldn't tell. I
Fucking
couldn't.
Ben. Jesus Christ, Ben.
I could not pull it up.
Oh, hey!
That's what she said.
Phrasing.
That feels nice.
Giggity.
Hey, since Tom Hanks is known to have visited Epstein Island,
That's a fact.
do you think that do you think that Castaway was like kind of a predecessor, like alluding to the island that he was trapped on?
There you go. I like it.
Yeah, you know, you're with me, Sean. At least one
Yeah.
of you guys knows what's going on.
You can't prove
Rusty-
anything you're saying, man. Can't
Rusty-
prove
Actually, you kind of can, but
Rusty knows what's up too, man. I'm just saying, like,
Rusty does not know
You can
anything.
go to that island to fucking drink martinis and fucking sun yourself.
for anyone that didn't know, Tom Hanks might be a bigger piece of shit than Eric Clapton. That's saying something.
Well,
I think
apparently
yeah, I
that
don't think
apparently that
Really?
video was found to be a fabrication.
Look,
So
Eric Clapton killed his kid. He didn't fuck him.
Sean, next thing you know,
Well, you
you're
saw
going to
him,
say
dude.
Queen Elizabeth is.
Danny,
got
come
it.
here. Come here.
What's that, Z? I didn't catch any of
I
that.
said next thing you're going to say is Queen Elizabeth has issues.
I mean, probably.
Well, she's an older lady, man.
She's already dead. How could she have issues?
Dead. She's rotting.
Yeah. One of her main issues being dead. That's their biggest issue she's dealing with
My
right now.
favorite meme of the right
issues
one.
her
I don't know if you
biggest
saw the
issues are
memes.
relatives that are around her.
I don't know if you saw the meme when Queen Elizabeth died. It was her and Betty White. Final score: USA 99, UK 96. We win.
Oh God!
One Mills kicks, the other Vex.
They're both. Oh yeah, there you go.
Man.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good lady right there.
Oh, she was a fucking icon at 99 years old. Fucking icon.
It's
Yeah, Tom Hansen was found to be
make
an
that
altered.
circle a little bigger.
Yeah, was that the entire state of Missouri?
No, that was just the whole Mid-South. Illinois,
I just love, Sean, where a week ago somebody was telling you that you don't live in the Mid-South.
I know. Like I'm like if you had to like put a point in the middle of the South, I would basically be it. Like I can't be.
And you know what they say about people in the Mid-South.
The Mid-South is filled with men with very large dicks.
That's the fact there. Derek knows.
Hey, you know, in
Seen
Canada,
Dark Cat in a while. But
hey,
you know,
Ben, I would like to point out though, everybody on the stream is in the Mid-South compared to Canadians.
Also
Yeah.
true.
you know who resurfaced over on Vic Stream, Ben? Wise guys too.
What?
We're all
I
Mid-South.
said, but you know who
Canada.
resurfaced over on Vic Stream tonight? Bourbon Love.
No.
Bourbon what?
Oh,
Wise guys too.
Oh.
You drinking at Florida's, Jim?
Good eye.
Nice. Tasty.
oh, and Cheech is over there, and Gary. That's cool.
You guys gotta let Stu go. Just let it go.
Yeah, that's fine. I just thought it was amusing that he finally crawled back out of his hole of shame.
Jim live from the there you go. Jim live from the Trucker Lounge.
Ben, you
What are you
shut him
sipping
off.
on there?
Let it go.
Oh man, he bougie.
Oh,
He's got the banquet beer.
banquet beer.
Damn, Jim. Go
I bought German beer too, but I'm saving that for Ken.
Cheers, Ben.
fuck. Real men don't drink beer.
Yep.
I'm on a whiskey break.
Yeah, but that's not beer, Z man. That's water.
Yeah.
Hey.
Exactly.
It goes down
Yeah,
like beer.
that's true. I'm actually farther north here than Peter White is in Canada.
Although, gotta say, that thing is
Dog,
still
I bought
better than
Eric
anything that says Budweiser on the bottle. So,
Well, yeah, I agree with that.
Get yourself some dish.
I drink Bud.
Brian, you got
Stuffy
motherfuckers.
bottle.
Brian, you got motherfuckers breaking into cars in your front fucking yard, and you got to shut the stream off to go chase
You
them.
better close the door.
What?
I don't know what's happening. What?
No, nobody broke into cars. It was a drunk Z man that ran into a telephone pole.
But you had to shut off the stream or get off the stream to fucking go chase them.
Eric's having the Sam Adams winter lager. There you go.
Just pull out this and tell them, get the fuck out of my
Cheers,
neighborhood.
Brody. Cool.
Cheers,
I
man.
got better things than that, Z man.
Cheers, buddy.
T-Man's pulling out the weapons.
Cheers,
I-
Brian. How are you?
Hi,
I got big.
Brian.
I got bigger shit laying around, Brian. You gotta fucking know that.
Oh yeah,
That's the
you can't show those
appetizer
things
round
on a
right
live.
No, I
My
can
big
show
scary
this.
rifle would. My big scary rifle would shut down the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to buy 2 shotguns hanging in the basement. Yeah, that'll take it down.
Don't bring up freedom tickets because Zia will break one out on the freaking stream again.
No, I won't.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, last time all I did was I'll do it again.
No, don't do it
No,
again.
you're not. Oh, you just did it. All right.
That's just a fucking holster, Sean. Stop
It's a
it.
freedom
I know.
wallet.
Well, believe me, Z, I love them just as much as you. It's just we're not trying to get Ben taken
I
off.
did
of
buy a
YouTube.
bunch of Freedom Seeds.
If I'm
over
gonna
the
get
weekend.
booted, it's gonna be because of me.
Yeah.
There you go.
I-
Oh,
Speaking of which,
I-
let's see if I got any copyright hits yet.
Show me that
Sean,
stream again.
Sean, Ken popped my cherry because I pulled out a gun on his stream.
Whoa,
And he's like, hey,
whoa,
man, you can't put this out there. I'm like,
Don't use the G word.
ow! I pulled out a girl on his stream.
Hold on. What's worse? What's
God damn it,
worse? Like,
You pulled out on stream? What the?
Hey, you know
Whoa,
what?
wait a minute.
As
What platform
soon
was
as
this?
it came out of my mouth, I knew it was the
If I hear
It was
pulling
hot.
out, If I hear pulling out on Ken's stream, it better be Simon and her sheep.
You know what? As soon as they came out on my mouth, I knew it was hot diarrhea. So, yeah,
This is another fun item.
I didn't know Ken had an OnlyFans. I didn't know Z-Man was a performer on it.
Shut up.
So that's this is Triple
Change
X.
his attitudes real quick.
I agree, Justin. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. What'd you do again?
Where I'm from, that would be a Be Good stick.
Look at how good this is.
Cran's Be Good stick.
Yeah.
What can I say, Dustin? I'm doing my job. Restarting, computer derped out. Apparently, it got a little of that San Francisco butt action.
Hey, what's up, Dustin?
So, I mean, I do have a question, as this is almost all gentlemen here, right?
Yeah.
Well, except for that.
Gentlemen, I'm not sure about that.
That's a loose
Very,
term
very
use
loosely,
of that word.
And that is
Who was fit and slim or BBW?
I say for me to date, fit and slim. But I like the BBWs too. Don't get me wrong. They do got a very, they got a nice pocket of love they have there.
What do you feel bigger women tend to have over the more slim, thick ones?
Enthusiasm.
BBWs, they got the the most nutritious vaginas in the world. I say it's very husky, very meaty, very moisturized.
Whereas slim, thick woman,
They look good, it's nice and tight, but you just never know when you get it, like a box of chocolates when it comes to that area. But a BBW going to win every single time. Like I say, it's like a warm honey bun. You put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, you take it out, bam, you can't go wrong.
you don't feel like it's more challenging to try and lift her up for certain.
Yeah, no, it's easy to lift her up for me. I'm 230, so I'm in that gym in all ways. So, no, I can pick them up, put them down, spin them around. We're going to hold it down. Yeah, it's easy.
Take him to Pound Town.
We're going to take them to Pound Town, man, and look at that brown hole. Let me spit in it.
Would you?
Well,
What in the hell?
whatever rails the stream was tenaciously linked to, it's now jumped firmly off of it into the abyss.
Two thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Frederick
I
came
agree.
back at the right time.
Yeah.
A good one is very well moisturized.
You did.
Moisturize it all.
Trevor, hey, I'm back in. Is this the right stream?
Oh, I'm sure he was certain as soon as he saw that it was like, yep, it's definitely
What kind of interview is that anyway, really? Desirables, truth. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of that shit that's out there now.
From what I understand, anybody can use any room, basically, Andrew.
Yeah. Because people are going to fucking watch it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no kidding, Peter.
Yeah.
It was a question, Peter White, answered, in detail.
hard to say, Peter.
That was all about getting somebody that's well moisturized.
That's it. Yeah.
I like you were saying it was the most nutritious, though, too.
I never thought about my calorie count while being down there, but
And why would you?
yeah. But now we know most nutritious.
Yeah.
See, Jinx has it right. Yep. This production was created for you by the Pinch Hitter.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you, brother.
Producer down below there, yeah.
I know Jim doesn't live in
It says
California.
proprietor, not producer.
It sounds like Mr. Jiggs is against this. What's being produced tonight? Well, you know who else would have hated what's being produced tonight?
You.
Hitler.
Yeah.
So,
And he's gone mid the stream.
Yeah.
We're just saying all the right words to piss off YouTube tonight.
Yes. Hitler.
Yeah, I am sure this is going to hit all the points on the algorithm.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
John, hey, John.
This is
speaking
one of those
about
lives
words
that's going
that
to
we can't say on YouTube. Do you have
disappear
anything
down
to-
the YouTube.
What's that,
YouTube
Shred?
abyss.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing, John. I just Out of all the words we can't say on YouTube, I just thought maybe you had some down.
No, not tonight. I'm good.
Classic.
John, for as long as this platform exists, you'll never live that down. Bro.
I know that's fine.
Off the top of your head, say a word that rhymes with trigger. Anybody? No. Okay.
Wow. What did you do, John?
I had to. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
John.
That's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with it. I did it.
We all have a moment.
Double red. I have to do a double take to make sure double take there to make sure that I'm coming back to the right screen.
Dude,
Oh man,
what's going on here?
Fluffer. That reminds me of a roll call I had where
I
we
think
had
Trevor's got
to
the wrong
explain to my
light spot
my female sergeant what a fluffer was.
Always a good time.
And Brian got written up.
No, I didn't do it.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I got written up, but just not that time, Jim.
Hey, Sean, you can talk to your show. Whoops.
Well, anyway, I'm not going to explain anyway. I'll just leave it alone.
No, don't try to explain it. That's what got me in trouble.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Don't explain it, man.
Let it go.
Exactly.
Well, the thing you had to be there for, Sierra, and we're going to leave that.
That was a good night, man. I had a good time.
I'm not tired. You're tired.
Yeah. We're pushing it to the limit tonight. I know that. So.
Yeah, Don, that knocked me out early last night. Then I woke up at 3:00 in the morning. I'm like, I just smoked like half a dozen cigarettes. I'm like,
Yeah. Honestly, John, real thing. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I always sleep with the sheets over my head, and I could smell the smoke on my breath, and I thought that something was burning in the house.
What? Is that so the guy under the bed doesn't get you? What the fuck is that about?
Hang on, Sean. I'm not saying you might have just revealed an affiliation without revealing an affiliation, but you can never talk about having a sheet over your head. I'm just saying.
No, ass. I have the sheets over my head because I don't like light in my eyes. It bothers me. I can't sleep if there's any
I
light.
had a sheet.
you have to light when you're sleeping?
Oh boy.
Dark room, soft pillow. You're down.
I need to be like a cave if I'm going to sleep, or else.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
when you put shit over your head, then it gets hot in there.
And a fan.
No. You don't understand, Brian. I don't run any kind of heat in my room where I sleep. It's like 30 degrees in there right now.
It's 66 where I'm at right now, and I have a heater in here, so it makes it
I keep my
75.
bedroom at 65. I'd go lower, but the wife won't let me.
Cheese hooker.
Mine wants me to be in the room with no jacket, no pants at 62
Oh my
degrees.
God, Jake.
Ogre's trying here. Holy shit, bourbon, but he can't even tag the right name.
God damn it, dude.
I always imagine that an empty nutsack as Ogres would look like you. I just never imagined I'd see it in real life. But you have seen me in real life, Ogre. That was a nice attempt. That was cute.
Yeah.
Go back to gargling butcher's nuts. And if you haven't checked out the We Ain't Raised Right podcast, you should give him a sub. Because it's four guys.
Hey, Ogre, am I going to see you in Florida again?
And they are the four horsemen of the douche-apocalypse.
Hey, Ben, is my mic level any better?
No.
Nope.
God damn it.
Oh, you're all right, dude. Just fucking leave it the way it is till tomorrow. We can hear you.
Bro.
We can hear you, man.
Is there another microphone? Is there another microphone in the room or on the computer?
Oh, yeah.
Tread?
Yeah, whatever it is, it's picking you up.
I changed out the cable. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
And you, look, I'm
You
just asking.
probably have the wrong
you
source
check
for
the
it.
settings. You check the settings in StreamYard.
You got to turn it on.
Baby.
No, Shred, don't worry about it, brother. I told you, just leave it.
Hold on.
I mean, we can hear you okay. It's not.
Yeah,
You're not as loud as normal.
Chosen the right
Oh,
mic.
shit. I see what happened here.
Oh,
All right, how's that? God.
Whoa.
damn.
oh,
There we go.
Hey,
There we go.
StreamYard, bro. Okay, figured it out.
You had it. Now it disappeared.
You had it. Now it's
What?
fucked up again.
What the fuck?
Yeah, now you're even lower than ever.
Did you not hit save?
Ah. Fucking shit.
Technology, motherfucker.
God.
Just let it go. Look, you sexy bastard. Forget it. Don't worry about
got
it.
How's it going? How's it going? Hello, check. Butt sex.
Yeah,
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I think it's how you have the mic configured.
I don't know, man.
It's definitely better than it was.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah,
Cool,
for
cool.
sure.
All right, we got it. We got to figure it out.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, because when you move closer, it gets louder. As soon as you lean back, you
I got the gain cranked
Gain.
on my USB thing.
You're welcome, Shred, and just send the check. Come on.
Rusty, go back to sleep, brother.
Yeah, by the way,
That was only that one night.
the check comes with springs attached to it.
I'll see Rusty on Kent Street. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, he's always there, man.
He wakes up and goes, "What the fuck?" I saw him there this morning.
Yeah.
When I ordered $2,000 worth of whiskey.
Jesus Christ, dude! One too many Miller Lights, see, man.
Fuck you, dude.
Here's Baller.
Oh man.
Seriously.
Uncle Z Man,
I
my
love you
birthday's coming
guys.
up.
Don't be a hater. Just go. Congratulations.
cheers, Shelby, and
Yeah.
good luck.
Good luck. Keep me posted.
Good
Keep
luck, man.
posted. You know to text me if you need to know anything. Cheers, man.
Hey,
Yeah, good
here,
luck.
Shelby. Good luck in the raffle.
Come here, butthead.
Was it a cake raffle?
Yeah, you're getting caked up.
Hey, buddy.
Danny, come here.
Oh, see, Alex, I only did like a quarter to a third of each one, so there's a lot left. And they are freaking awesome.
Sure, Alex. No, Alex, honestly, though, man, what a hell of a flight, man. That was-
These are freaking awesome pours.
So
I mean, I can pull the stream and take
if
it.
Alex sent you peated samples, it's going to be all Coloman and Octomore.
They were 6 single cask Colomans and 3 Octomars.
Yep.
And they are freaking amazing.
It was a
That
glorious.
sounds like a hell of a flight.
Oh,
Man.
the 12 and 14-year-old bourbon finish single cask, man. Wow.
Yeah, those things are some next level shit right there.
John, what's the best Octomore?
Are you saying John or Sean?
John Kranz.
What about him?
Best Octomore.
Probably want to go home.
I want to say the ones that Alex sent. I want to say the 12.2 that was in the Sauternes cask.
I'm going to
Hey,
guess
John.
those were the two bourbon.
How do you
barrels.
feel about this
They were
comment?
delicious. Like I said, I'm gonna guess that those were the two bourbon barrels because they were delicious, Alex.
Yeah, 11.1 and 12.1 were bourbon. 12.2 is the Sauternes.
No.
Yes, but did you see what Alex did to them?
Yes, I saw. And no wonder there's a little briny note. I appreciate that, Alex.
Extra delicious. Yeah.
This tastes like maple syrup. What the fuck?
The man that has been,
You dip his balls in them so you can get a taste of home.
What did Stu do? I must have missed something.
He is like the original whiskey tube troll.
Oh, I know that.
No, like revealed as the original whiskey tube troll.
On here.
No, I got that, Ben. But
I mean, he hasn't really done anything recently other than be obnoxious every time he comes on. But we're just kind of surprised that he's finally resurfaced after his unmasking.
oh yeah, okay.
It only took him like 3 weeks.
But what is he doing on Big String?
I don't know.
Same thing he does
I'm
every
not
time he pops up.
midstream. I don't know.
Pop up and talk gibberish.
All right, then.
Canada
You got the flavor whiskey up to 10%. Not like
Yeah,
that,
there you
Alex. Jesus, wait.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, Alex, because it was delicious. So,
This is the tea bag out there. That's the one I like.
Yeah, man.
if that's what it takes to make it taste like that, then whatever.
Yeah, Boondock Saints are something like that joke.
That's true, man. 10%.
Santa loves cock. What's up, Lee? Cheers, buddy.
Oh, awesome! Stacy's going live with Chris tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
That's awesome.
Chris who? HBR?
Big League Bourbon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
So apparently, I got to go take care of something here.
No, I maybe you wanted to sit with me.
Okay.
All right, Sean, you're up.
Oh, am I? Okay.
That's we put Z-Man in
That'd only
charge.
be like 30 seconds.
All right. Yeah. Let's talk about nothing but Castaway while Ben's gone.
Okay, hell yeah, dude. The greatest.
Z-Man in charge of Free Michael Black.
Anyway.
God damn it.
Actually, I wouldn't want to talk about that movie either. That movie sucks.
I did see it in the theater, though. And
I watched that movie once.
I've seen
movie
parts
blew.
of it on TV. I've never sat through the whole thing.
Yeah,
I think I've seen most of it. It was like, this sucks.
it's not the best, dude. It's
Castaway was so bad. Castaway was so bad. It made me not want to watch beach volleyball.
It's like Up in the Air with George Clooney. It's like
I
Up in
will
the Air.
watch Herman the Beach volleyball pretty much any day.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
I think it's better than Forrest Gump, though.
I don't know, man. I think Forrest Gump's a decent movie.
No. Wait, the chick gives him AIDS at the end. That's not cool.
No, he doesn't have AIDS. The kid gets AIDS, though.
Am I gonna have to pull up Family Guy?
Somebody got AIDS in Forrest Gump, and nobody got AIDS in Castaway.
Jenny got AIDS. I don't think she passed AIDS on
Everyone who saw that movie had a little bit of AIDS.
You know where else people probably got AIDS? That
don't
island
talk
that
shit
Tom
about
Hanks
Jenny.
was-
Yeah, that's true. There's probably a few on the Tom Hanks Island that they got that Wilson AIDS, dude.
I love doing this to Jim. You just see Jim immediately start fretting.
The truth is uncomfortable, Jim. I'm sorry.
The fact.
Except it was debunked as an altered image and a fabricated story.
Yeah, but that may be. But it is what it is, or so they say.
I mean, just like Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
Yeah, that's not fabricated. That's a fact.
But what I'm trying to say is, Castaway is like Up in the Air with George Clooney. You get to the end of the movie and you're like, what the fuck was that?
I'm convinced. I think Epstein may still be alive. He's out there somewhere.
That's right. I've got AIDS in Philadelphia. That's all right.
You must have got the same video pop up that I got today, Shred.
Perhaps I just pay attention to what's going on sometimes. You might learn a thing or two, you know.
That's a bizarre connection between Forrest Gump and Philadelphia.
Yes.
Yes. Remember, Tom Hanks had AIDS in Philadelphia, and then he gave that volleyball AIDS in Castaway. And then Forrest Gump got AIDS at the end because he took off the leg braces, and that was the only thing preventing him from getting the AIDS. And Jenny was a complete whore.
Magical.
Yeah, but if
Don't forget the bathrobe. Sorry, I ruined your roommate's bathrobe.
But you know what? If you run across the country and you grow a giant beard,
shot in the butthole.
then then your AIDS goes away. Yeah, dude. I love the wax color too.
Oh wow, that's an old horse too.
That's the cream colored wax.
Who the fuck wax dipped an Old Forester?
That's not wax, Jim.
One with that sticker.
Yeah, that's not wax.
That would be my group, the Barrel Outlaws.
Somebody was
You only wish that was wax, Jim.
I'll tell you right now, this bottle is better than every bottle of birthday bourbon I've ever had.
Really?
Really, Alex?
Yeah.
Your face, huh?
Really?
One of them bitches, huh?
Damn bitches.
Them bitches would make the man of the
no
mid
idea,
south
Donald.
head spin around.
Yes, Donald. Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, man, that bottle you got for us. You think it's anywhere close in that range of?
It's actually, I believe, in the same warehouse.
Oh yeah.
Man?
I think it's a different floor.
Yeah, I can't. I'm
This
excited
is-
to get that.
This is a particularly amazing bottle.
Yeah.
I feel it has a very similar flavor profile to the 2021 birthday bourbon, just at cask strength.
Cool. Because I've had two, and they were both just crazy hot. The one I have right now is the hottest. Jim knows. He has it.
Yeah. Ooh.
That thing is a freaking fireball. But
What warehouse and stuff? Have you tried it with some water in it? Because proofing them down can actually make them absolutely delicious.
well, you know
It
what?
did help with
give it a
that one.
try. I have water and whiskey, so it's Warehouse 1, Floor 3.
Warehouse I 43, which is the
Oh.
same workout. So that means nothing.
Okay.
What's the proof?
It is 130.7. So you wouldn't think that it'd be that high. 'Cause it's not like crazy high, but good lord, is it hot?
Yeah.
You're probably too big, Tom.
I think like the 1792
Dustin, the last I
full
checked-
proof.
Yes,
And
every birthday bourbon.
Yeah, that's
every
what I was
birthday
going to say.
bourbon
That's what I
gets
was
mega
going to
high.
say. The last I checked, birthday bourbon is just kind of hyped in general.
Yeah.
For no good reason, really.
It's not the
Oh,
greatest.
I've had ones. I've had one or there's one that I know of for sale for $75, and it's been for sale for over a year, and it's horrible. It's just hot. It's no flavor.
I wouldn't say this has no flavor,
You
but
actually drink it. Yeah.
it's
Sean,
lack-
seriously, throw some water in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, of course, I'm finishing a peated scotch, but
Which one do you have right now, Sean?
I think I have the Madeira.
That one's really good.
I mean, this one is This is a warehouse I floor 1, Dustin. That's what I've heard too, but this was just delicious.
I'm taking a break from pizza night. I had enough last night.
Cheers, Ben.
Yeah, I just did one pour. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole peat night.
Yeah.
Man, that of course I was already really tired, but that wiped me out.
Yeah, literally, I think I was done by like 9:30. I had a liquid IV and I went to bed. I'm like, fuck this.
What
You
class are you
don't
talking about,
even
Donald?
get buzzed. You just get sleepy after a while.
Yeah.
I did not notice the hoser piss glass on the desk
I've
until
never heard what glass he's talking about.
I'm guessing he spoke about
Oh, the back blue, yeah.
Hey, there was a time though, Donald, when Labatt actually didn't suck, but that was a long time ago. When I was a young man, 2 decades ago.
Homan Madeira Dream Bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that was declaring bras were a thing in the NHL without getting the guy jumping off.
Because isn't Labatt owned by Budweiser now? Doesn't Anheuser-Busch own them?
No.
Budweiser isn't Budweiser anymore. It's owned
I
by
think they're owned by Miller Coors.
now they're owned by a European company now.
Yeah, that InBev that owns Stella owns Budweiser and owns Labatt.
I just know that some big company bought them and they started sucking.
Hey, Donald, here's another Canadian beer glass.
Moosehead Lager is the only Canadian beer you need to know.
There's another Canadian one. You can't get that one down here, though.
Hey, well, you know what? Fair enough, Dustin. You know, I also was drinking a lot of Colt 45 at that time, so my didn't have the most discerning taste buds.
Hold
Hey,
on.
how is that, Shred? Because I keep seeing it.
It's got a nice cork.
I see that, yeah.
All right. So Labatt is owned by Fifco USA, who also
It's actually
owns...
really, it's good, man. It's got almost like a root beer
McGill.
thing to it.
Yeah, my local has them, and the owner said it was really good, but I was in there to buy something else. So
Yeah, I mean, if you can pick it up for like 60-ish, I think it's worth it. I wouldn't pay more than that for it.
Okay, Donald, I haven't been to Toronto in 20 years, but I did like Rickard's Red when I was up there. That was a good beer.
It is a barrel proof at like 104 or something like that.
I would like to go to Toronto.
dropper.
Yeah, 105, 106.
My sister still got a picture on her fridge with her and I on one side of the Stanley Cup, and then my ex-wife and her son on the other side.
Yeah, I want
So she can put the magnet on top of them.
Go to the Hockey Hall of Fame zone.
Yep.
Well, Donald's there, so that'd be a twofer then.
Yeah, I mean, this was 2002, 2003. I was there. Hall of Fame was cool.
We're getting official here. Getting all sciencey. I got my dropper and everything.
Oh, I would do all that.
Drop it like it's hot, Sean.
Oh, we're going to. Yeah. All right. How many drops would you say?
3.
All of that?
Is there a hair on my hand?
Oh my god! I just saw a big old splooge of water go in there.
No, but I do see a rabbit.
What?
God damn it, John.
Anybody else get that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Dude, you need more water than that.
John, if you're seeing a rabbit, you've already had too much.
I'm going to add 3, see what that does, and if it does nothing.
Brian, he said he had a hair on his hand, and I'm like, no, but I do see a rabbit.
3 drops, what? Gonna bring it down 1 or 2 proof? I'm talking proof it down to like 90 to 100.
Well, then I would just be sad.
Not if it
All right,
makes it
3 to 110.
It's better already. I think it needs a little more, though.
I'm telling you, you could.
It's not as hot as it was, but I'm doing 3 more.
I would probably do even one more round, but you do you. You can't take it back out, so.
That's it. We're sciencing.
Science.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's science.
It's science, people. Yeah, look at my
Sometimes
official.
you gotta cross the line to know where the
Even
line
has
is.
Measurements, so you probably
There
can't
you
see
go.
it has measurements on my dropper.
I see you bought the same Amazon.
I did. That's fact. I did do that. Comes with your sample kit.
That's right. I
very
got 72 empty 2-ounce bottles with a little
That's
drop
the one.
right in.
Did you get the little stainless steel funnels too?
Yes,
Hell
the
yeah.
tiniest
those are great.
funnel, the tiniest, most useless funnel on the planet.
Yeah, but for filling sample bottles, it actually works pretty well.
Where's mine? I have a real.
You know what you need is a proof kit so you can actually see what proof it's at.
Oh, no.
My wife saw me. I think Ben has stepped away, I guess.
No, I haven't. I'm just teasing you. However, looks like Z-Man stepped away.
I don't know where my big ass funnel is for filling samples, but
I think Z-Man got pulled off the live stream by the government.
I feel like electric needs to change barrel proof to batch proof for the batches and barrel proof for the single barrels.
Hey, Shred, the billing truck was in the driveway. I had to unload.
That's all details. No, both barrel proof and batch proof mean absolutely nothing in the eyes of the law, so it can be whatever.
Hey, wish.com.
I hear Ethan in the background.
No, that's not here.
Oh.
No, that's my wife was talking to me.
Oh.
Oh, we got a puppy on screen now.
You wanted to.
Dog's just like, put me down.
It's almost like that dog's a mush.
He just like he wants some cuddles now. But
She wants to go to bed. Mom's sitting on the couch playing on her phone, and I'm in here, and she wants to go to bed.
Hot dog.
Oh, you should just honest distiller. Yeah, good luck, Donald.
Yeah.
Buster.
Yeah. I don't see that happening.
Good luck.
The government can't
What
solve nothing.
The wife was. She got a little tiny funnel.
Wish.com.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, J-Max.
That's nicer than the crappy one that I got with.
Yeah, but I don't think that'll fit in a sample bottle either.
Yeah.
Somebody needs some lube here somewhere. Damn.
Oh, sorry
I
about
really
that.
like that cork.
Little WD-40 on those bed springs will take care of that, Shred.
It's the I need to lube it up a little bit.
Sample bottle.
All right. There you go. And
That's my favorite
mine
cork,
doesn't have the
That
handle.
thing has a hell of a long handle. Jesus.
Pretty snazzy.
Yeah, I have the ones that don't have a handle to them.
But I'm special.
All right. Trace more drops. Plus, there's less whiskey because I keep drinking it. So.
Did it solve the
That was the
hotness?
official Bourbon sponsor plug for Wish.com. Shitty stuff, dirt cheap.
That's right.
Wish.com or is it Temu now?
It arrives in 6 months and looks like it was run over by a truck.
They're even worse.
We're all shopping like a billionaire now.
Yeah,
God,
I think it's all Temu now.
They're even worse.
Oh.
But, I mean, at least the stuff gets here. And the reason I know that is because many of my family members use Temu. Like with Wish, you never knew what you were getting or when it was going to show up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bonnie ordered something and she got I forget what it was. She ordered something and got contact lenses instead.
Dustin, okay, you win now. That's
so,
I think I'm going to pour this next.
So we do a big camping meetup at over at hell is the place? Land Between the Lakes.
Park and ride?
What?
The park and ride?
Big ass.
No. Anyway, so we do a big camping meetup every year, like right around the time that the crappie are spawning. So anyway, and nonetheless, Ben's distracting me here. So my dad orders one of those camping folding chairs, that has the little cup holder and all that nonsense on Wish. And what shows up is like this tiny little, you can't even call it a chair. It's just like, it's like this tall and like this wide. Like a child couldn't even sit on it. So that was the last time he ordered from Wish, and fair enough.
Dude, you're not kidding about the hotness of these OF. Dude, 100.
Yeah, they go hard in the paint, man.
Shit, man. I've got some water here. I'm about to do the same
Yeah,
experiment.
so Sean, how much better is it with a little water in it?
I think the first 3 drops made it better. I think now it's just adding more water at this point. It's not getting better.
This shit smells like paint thinner, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the 3 drops was enough to open it up, and then after that, it's kind of
I'm not telling you to open it up. I'm telling you to proof it down.
I know. I understand what I'm doing.
I know that, but I think you should try it. That's all. Maybe towards the end of the gun.
What I'm saying is it's kind of flattening it out now. I think and you know me, I like my whiskey punchy, so I kind of went past the good balance for myself.
Is Mark going live in a few minutes?
Yeah, you do
Mark,
it together stream.
Oh, then we'll definitely shut down for that. That's right. We'll definitely shut down for that.
Hey,
so we've got 4 minutes left. If you guys want to hang till then.
All right. Well, who's going live? Where's it going to? What's going on?
Northwest.
Yeah, Northwest.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to a few mods. Drop the link to Mark's stream.
I would drop the link, but I am terrible at that. It would take me a half hour to do it.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, I like my whiskey.
I would, but I'm not a ranch.
As women, right?
That's okay though.
That's right, Rusty. I can use that excuse as well. On Mash Metal, I'm not a wrench, so I can't do it literally. So,
know what I'm saying, Sean?
What's that, Shred? Sorry.
I like my women like Bill Clinton likes his whiskey, 12 years old and mixed up with Coke.
I like my coffee. Like I like my women, ground up and in the freezer.
That too.
Whoa. Speaking of guys who like their women ground up and in the freezer.
Yeah. Hey! Oh, shit. Serial killer coming in.
With an intro like that, how could I?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Didn't know you were into that, J-Max. We're going to have to talk more.
So tier 1 OBSO or tier 6 OBSK?
Oh.
Based on my findings tonight, I would say tier 6 OBSK.
All right.
Considering OBSK came in first and OBSO came in fifth.
Twist my arm.
Hey, Jim, since you do have the same bottle, I will say that water helps either way.
Yep.
It does, man.
Oh, so you've already done it. Okay. Fair
I haven't tried that yet. It does help.
This, not a big fan of the Old Forester, man.
Yeah, it's just it's like hot bananas, which is not really my favorite combination of flavors.
Yeah. Hot banana. It just has an acetone nose.
Yeah.
on it. Dude.
I really am
nail
hoping.
polish, man.
I'm really hoping the bottle I'm getting from Ben will kind of change my perspective on OF barrel proofs, because so far I can't say I'm a fan. And I am
Well,
a
sure,
fan.
I will do you a solid, and I will send along with that a sample of my magical bottle of forest juice.
Yeah, that sounds cool, man.
Because if you don't like that one, then you just suck.
Fair enough. I mean, I probably do anyway, but yeah.
There's a reason.
No,
Bobby
I literally cherish this bottle. I only drink out of it on special occasions. It's that good.
Well, you don't even have to send me a full ounce, man. Just send me just a dram.
No.
There's a reason Bobby sent me a 4-ounce sample of this, because it's not.
So throw a little water in it, Shred. I'm telling you.
I know I have. I've almost half and halved it right now, but it's probably down to about 85 proof if I had to guess.
Okay.
It smells like nail polish remover and bananas.
What the hell pick is that?
I don't know, man. Rockin' Bottle Shop pick, Warehouse 1, Floor 1.
They're not all hitters, that's for sure.
No, dude.
So, Sean, you're saying you don't like them ditches?
Nah.
I mean, I haven't had a good one yet, so I'm hoping. Like I said, Ben picked up a local pick that he had there for a few of us, and I'm hoping that changes my mind on him. I mean, I imagine the Derek has had some good ones, so I just haven't yet. So
maybe you can only find them in the Mid-South, man.
Oh, no,
that's right.
Here in the Great White North as well.
Shred.
That's the only one I've had.
Yes, sir.
I got a very important question for you.
All right, I have a very negligible answer for you. What? He's gone. What happened?
Here you go.
Who left?
Well, that was interesting.
No. Rusty just said he has a
The
very important
suspense.
question. I think the feds pulled him off the stream.
You knew it was coming.
Wow.
The FBI must be reading our minds now.
Holy shit, man.
This is fresh ground Folgers crystals.
Ew.
Crystal, huh, John?
Huh?
Crystal, was she nice?
Well, do you remember the commercials back from the 80s and 90s?
Well, of course, she got lippy, and then she became.
Yeah. He talked about being fresh ground and in the freezer. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a
All right,
TV commercial.
everybody. I've been rolling for about 3 hours. That's fucking annoying.
Sorry.
Tonight was the first round of the Four Roses 10 sampler kit. Picked top 2 out of 5. Camera wants to go follow me around again because I talk with my hands. Might be why I'm an honorary Ginzo. Anyway, Mark is live, Northwest Bourbon, doing his monthly Veterans Club. Please go over there, show him some support. We will be backstage. Go throw him a like, go comment, show support for our vets. And Shred's going to do the shake weight.
Oh, yeah. Got to get that workout in, man.
Oh, yeah.
I need to cool down.
Go back to your 2-ounce pours.
And yeah, we'll be back next week, hopefully. Hopefully similar bat time. Maybe similar bat channel. We shall see. And cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Thanks for